Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 22nd episode of Ashen Wastes, where the party has managed to find themselves in an uncomfortable situation staring at the sharp end of lots of drow's swords. After entering a fight that was possibly instigated by the paladin, they began to tussle. At first, it seemed to be going well, Drower dropping left and right at the might of the paladin's consistent haste-fueled swings. And then more drows started showing up, and then stronger ones started showing up, and then just as straight was thinking, you know what, I got this. Out of quite literally nowhere, three phase spiders phased into reality and on top of him, biting him like crazy.
Is he dead?
Oh,
Oh
he is not dead yet.
no!
Okay.
But it was very funny at that point. It was messes left and right.
It was
Wait,
basically.
Alrighty.
he
Shit,
still
give
can't
me a
see,
god
can he?
damn minute.
And I'm blind, by the
He
way.
still can't see, can he?
Nope.
I can see.
You can see. There's right.
the
Lou
phase
did
spiders
place
glow?
a daylight spell. So yes, this entire section of the cavern is lit up like daytime.
Hey, do
Can
phase
see.
spiders glow?
And they
Oh,
what?
by the way, it is the
They
blind.
glow?
Hold on, Nick. What?
Do phase spiders glow?
They do not seem to be glowing, considering that the cave is currently lit up like daytime.
Well, no, I meant like, do I know if like in dark light they do like
You have no idea.
Okay.
Wait,
They are
we've seen
extremely
cave
rare.
spiders before, like those tiny baby ones.
No, it was eggs. It was
Wait
the
a minute.
eggs. Yeah. We
Whatever
sold the
happened to
eggs
those
for
eggs? We
money.
gave them
And
to the artificer, right?
yeah, we sold them for
Worth a pretty
eggs.
penny.
We sold them for
Potion.
money
We
and
sold them for
potions.
those white potions. Like, what did those do again?
It's in your inventory. Check your inventory. Your DM, does that
Yeah,
daylight
no.
spell affect this my blindness, or is it different?
In fact, no. You
Yeah.
are, despite the fact that you know the spell is still ongoing, you can. When the unique drow with the strange shadowy weapon attacked you with it, the blobs of that shadow stuff stuck to your body and started to balloon outwards and create this weird pitch black smoke almost, and you physically cannot see around you.
Mm, both this. The fun thing is both dispel and remove curse is third level, and I'm out of the spell slots for it. So yay!
Turmbart? Turmbart?
Yes.
Is drinking a free action?
Drinking a potion is a bonus action, or action, depends on which one you want to use.
Alright, how far is Lou from me? Because apparently, like, the screen's not
I
loading for me.
will tell you on your turn.
Whose
Okay,
turn is it?
As a bonus action, I'm gonna drink one of my mana potions.
You can do that on your turn.
Is it my
You
turn?
said you said as a bonus action.
On your turn!
We're not at your turn yet.
Whose turn is it?
We're currently at the start of round 4, and there was one phase spider that actually moved, that had a higher initiative than Lou. And that one is going to make an attack
Who's
against Straight.
Hey.
Hey, they don't like
Hey.
you, man.
All on you.
Fighting
Oh,
for
Pop.
my goddamn life out
Something
here.
with the legs, man. Apparently, like all the
Let's
spiders
see.
are on you.
That is a very definite miss. Again, another
Also, is
spider
this
pops
me
out of
or-
existence from nowhere, lunges towards you,
Oh, Jesus
And-
Christ.
as you hear the sound of spider, like that weird, the sound of mandibles clicking as a large, oversized spider kind of pounces to attack you. Get that tingling in the back of your head. You look, you see it coming for you, and you kind of manage to hit the deck, and it soars over your body with its mandibles before retracting back to its position. You're able to stand back up. And now we're
Man,
on
these are
Lou's
like the
turn.
coolest dang spiders ever.
Fucking massive too.
So,
Would just like to be out
I am.
in the middle of
I
these.
assume
Well,
I am
one
doing
dead, two
this
alive still.
at disadvantage, but I would
Yeah,
like
you
to.
cannot see anything.
I would like to attack where the uh, the lady that was like commander like and put the scares on me. I would like to attack uh, where I think she is.
Oh. I would like to let you know that as you've been hit with this weird shadow blob, you have you have registered several attacks coming from all directions. So it's fair to say you don't know where they are. You
No,
can
I
roll a D4 and pick a direction, or D8 and pick a direction.
I would like to attack the last place I saw her,
Okay.
and
The last you saw them, they were
the
pretty
last
much right in front of you,
yeah,
so you should be able to
yeah,
see my cursor.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I am going to do attack, attack,
Ooh.
and attack.
So wow. Usually, so the first attack lands. You kind of like, okay, where am I going with this? Swing. Praying to Muhammad's like, hey, can't see shit. Give me a hand.
Get
You
me
feel
a
the
hand,
blade
my G.
connect with something. You
God,
feel
I
the
need
blade
some help.
connect with a leather breastplate. Well, not breastplate, but like a leather cuirass, and you feel it sink in, and then you
Non-lethal
feel
though.
the resistance suddenly. You feel the resistance just lessen considerably, and you can hear the sound of a body hitting the floor.
I would like to be non-lethal. I forgot to say it, but yeah, never mind.
I
But,
figured, so that's why I aimed it at the leather cuirass because they're probably not gonna die, but they probably have a couple bones broken.
is the cares lifted?
Your other two attacks are in what directions?
Not gonna answer my question. Okay. Where the attacks came from? One of them, I wanted to do like first one at the where the attack came from, which was basically here or here. The first one is
Yep,
going to
you did
here,
get attacks from both sides.
and
So
then the
again,
second one is going here.
you pivot, slice to your left. You feel another hit to something's torso, and then the body crumples to the floor. And then you turn around a third time, do it again, and the exact same result.
And I'm still blind. Great.
The shadowy substance is still not gone.
I have my movement. Does it affect my movement at all, or is it just I can't see shit, but I can move my full speed?
You can move. I will say the app will probably give you some trouble, but I will say that on that direction. So yeah, you
This is
are.
strange.
I'll let you. I'll pull you over. Actually, hold on. Give me just a second because I actually have to do something real quick. Yeah, there you go.
You have to do it. If I do it, the field goes away.
Indicate where you want to go again.
It was 65 feet. So here.
Right there. Moment you leave, you're like, ah, I can see, and you look back and you notice that there are the three pretty wimpy-looking drow that were just one shot by you.
Why did it just go back?
I did not do that. That is weird.
Maybe you should just
Hey.
delete those. Maybe because of those, it just went back.
Probably. Just anyway, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Let me double check really quickly, actually, while I'm here.
So that's my turn. Yeah.
Okay, you leave, and as you turn around and you look, you do notice that the space where you were still filled with that black fog that you just cannot see into. It just remains there.
Interesting. That's my turn. Yeah, my movement.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I still have my bonus action, but I don't think I have any spells for it. 12 of the yeah, that's it. That's my action. That's my turn.
Uh, Sounds good to me. Let's see that one. That spider is very much dead. That one is unconscious. That one is unconscious. Meshuda, it is your turn.
Okay, so what are my targets in range?
Anything within. Well, what are you trying to do?
Well, I see this drow right in front of me. Is he just staring me down, or does it like has he seen me?
He is unconscious on the floor.
Yeah, for reference, these guys that have like this little mark on the corner, they're unconscious.
Okay. Are the phase spiders currently in existence, or are they phased out?
You see them as clear as day, otherwise they would be available on the board.
Okay, can I send my wait, no, Eldritch Cannon goes after me. Alright, Okay, I'm gonna run towards the unconscious guy, and I'm gonna punch him.
Unconscious person?
Yes.
Okay.
They're almost dead, so I might as well just finish the job.
Dude, we are
We're not-
trying to help to keep them
We're
alive.
not actually trying to kill him.
Oh,
They are
wait, did any of
unconscious
you
because
tell me
we
that?
did it non-lethally.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
Well,
there's
to
a
be fair,
bunch
Nick
of
wasn't
them.
here for much of the fight, so yeah, no,
That's
Lou
true.
did
Sorry.
say pretty loudly as the fight was starting, these guys alive, so we can ask questions.
This is Mashuda we're talking about.
Yes, there is one dead, so
That's your handiwork, by the way.
I mean, yeah, but there's also like 5 or whatever left. So
yeah,
where's
the whole
one going?
Alakablam type thing. Yeah, that's true.
So she does morality again.
Yeah, good.
Chaotic good.
Like, I know we gotta keep some of them alive, but like, what's one more to the death list?
Dude, if you want to kill
Yeah,
something,
moving.
just kill the spiders.
So, Meshuda, what do you want to do?
Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna use my martial arts, and I'm gonna attack twice.
You have to make an attack first. Martial arts specifies you can only use your bonus action to punch something if you've used your action to punch something, because monk.
Yes. Wait. Can I still use my bonus action for my potion, or does that not work?
Using your bonus action to punch, or you use a bonus action to drink a potion, or you use a bonus action to activate your turret.
Aren't bonus actions like infinite stuff?
You get
Like,
one
it's a
bonus action per turn. You get one bonus action per turn, you get one
bon-
object interaction per turn, you get one action per turn unless you're a fighter.
Does the bonus action apply to my my Eldritch Cannon, or is that just another turn? Like, 'cause
Active
it says-
making the Eldritch Cannon shoot is a bonus action.
Like, is it making it move like a bonus action?
Making it with your bonus action, you can command your arcane turret to shoot and move as part of the same bonus action.
Okay, so I'm just gonna punch this guy first. Let's see, what did I roll? Because I can't see anything. Alright, that hits, I guess. And is he dead, or is he still unconscious?
Which one again?
It's the one right in front of me.
You punch an unconscious body, and you feel a couple ribs snapping, but they're still breathing. Slightly.
Damn. Okay, I send the Eldritch Cannon towards straight.
Does Lud
And-
Does Lud see this?
Oh, because you're running towards the massive fucking spiders.
Do I
Okay,
see
so
this?
I have the
Kind of
Eldritch
focused
Cannon
on
move towards the,
spiders.
the
Okay.
face spiders, and
Okay.
I'm gonna have it shoot a force cannon.
Arcana check, please.
What is it? Is it just it's just a straight Arcana check, right?
It's basically the attack roll. 26 would hit. Roll 3d8.
Okay, where is the thing? Yep. Wait, where's the 3d8? Hang on. How do I add the bonus? What's the bonus for an Eldritch Cannon? That's just my intelligence modifier, isn't it?
Wait, for what?
What's the attack bonus for my Eldritch Cannon?
It's basically what your Arcana check is, because it's adding your efficiency and your intelligence.
Okay, so 3d8. That's 13 plus.
13! That's nice. Nope, there's no plus on the arcane turret. It's just the 3d8.
Oh, okay. So 14. 13 in that like whole area with the space spiders.
You shoot that one. It can't really get knocked back any further, because there is a draw and straight there, but it does get shot. And,
Nice.
well, actually, no. Your
Did
turn's
I
over
actually?
here, actually.
Did I shoot straight?
So it would go boof. Moved.
That'd be twice in one day. But like, did I accidentally shoot him?
Oh, because you aimed for the massive spider the size of a moorbounder.
Wait, really? I thought they were bigger.
They're the size of a moorbounder. A moorbounder's bigger than a
Oh.
horse.
Our bounder is considered large. Large. Big.
Pretty cool. Oh, dang it. Tormor, can you make it so my Eldritch Cannon moves separately? Because apparently they're moving at the same time for some reason.
Did you highlight both of them for some reason?
No,
Like
I
you
didn't
move
even
them
click them.
separately. Okay, move your token where you're gonna go.
Did
Oh,
my
shit.
wolf get got? I don't.
Yeah. You didn't bring your wolf, I don't think. 'Cause it's
No,
too
I don't
big.
think
no,
you brought
I
it.
brought
Did-
it. It got get.
Did? I don't remember.
Oh, it
No,
did,
you
right.
guys talked
Yeah.
about it last time. I thought
Wait,
you guys
so his
wanted
wolf
to touch
died?
it.
No, it. I remember because last time when I went inside and started talking to this confused drow, I was resting my
It's riding the wolf.
hand
It was
on the
when
head of the wolf.
It was when the
Oh.
very strong drow showed up. They
Yeah.
pretty much nuked the damn thing by with one hit.
Knocked my wolf, blinded me, but
Considering
still died.
considering we're hit pretty fucking hard. Well, I'm not too upset with that matter.
It's okay.
And, I mean-
Luke can get his back.
Yeah,
I'm just.
So
No
his
offense.
wolf's dead now? Like, that happened?
His wolf is dead for like the 6th or 7th time this campaign.
It's not
my
like the
wolf
wolf
basically is a
I'm
ghost,
saying-
so it never actually.
I feel like I'm
dies.
the healer at this point, because I've been healing and reviving stuff most of the time.
I'm the healer, says the person who shoots their party members.
Yeah, I was just.
Kablam.
about to say.
Anyways, moving on. Mashula, you still have. Let's see, use an action to punch. Use your bonus action. And you moved where you wanted to move. Yes.
Yes? Well, no,
It's straight.
I can't move the cannon. I'm supposed to move it towards the spiders, but it won't let me move it without moving the shooter.
Okay, hold on. The PCs, Nick, homunculus servant, permissions. It says you're the owner, so you should be able to click and drag.
Like it's not disconnecting from the shooter. Like I have to click have to click both at the same time for some reason.
You can move it now.
Here you go. Use the arrow keys.
Nope.
Nope. See?
This is weird.
That.
That is very strange. Well, I guess I'll move it for you.
Interesting.
So 5, 10, 15.
Okay, and then that hits the face spider. Wait, what about that
Shot.
guy underneath the face spider? Does that hit him too?
He was knocked unconscious already, so Face Spider is currently on top.
Guy right there is already knocked
I mean,
unconscious,
still
so-
though, like it's in the same general area.
What's with you and
He gets
wanting to
blasted into the
kill
wall.
these guys?
I didn't kill him. I pushed him back.
No, I know, but why do you want to kill him? Because it's like you basically dropped
Up
a
and chose
horse-sized spider on top of the poor guy.
There's millions of them. We're being ambushed.
So if they are unconscious, they can't do anything.
Yes.
Yes, so they are unconscious. They are not doing anything to you.
Okay, so it's what? It's Straight's turn, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. See.
Revenge time.
I'm going to attack this one first. Then let's see.
Ooh, 19. They are
So it didn't even
I
matter.
would
both
definitely hit.
19.
That's right, and because I'm poisoned, right? Well,
Oh, yep. You have disadvantage, but double 19, so hey. Okay, next
that doesn't
attack.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
All right, let's see. Alive, then same spider.
Ooh.
Ooh. It was a miss. Your blade
Alright, let's
clangs
see.
off of one of its mandibles. It screeches from the first hit.
Let's see. I already used my action urge, so let's see.
How many attacks do you have?
What
3?
time? I got 3. That's
The
unfortunate.
fighter,
11.
11 would miss. Unfortunately, you do
Yeah,
hit
I
the
figured
leg, but you aren't able to cut through the leg. Anything else?
That's upsetting. Let's see.
Do you think Straight should get a level in Barbarian? Like, I don't know. Like, what's the difference between Barbarians and Fighters? Which is better?
I think Straight should play however he wants to play. Speaking of Straight,
I'm
there
just
is
trying to
another
thi-
couple
I'm just trying to
crossbow
think.
bolts coming out from the darkness, past right
Oh, good
outside
God.
the ray of light. Let's see. We got a 14 is a miss and a 21 to hit,
Yeah,
but
that
it
hits.
rolled minimum damage, so you take 2 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's basically dangling off your arm. It didn't even go
Yeah,
in.
like just like hits the very outermost part of your neck, like it nicks your neck, and that's it. Like a little bit of blood.
It's enough. It's enough.
Enough.
See,
Make
saving
con
throw.
save. Ooh, you are fine. Feel that little tingle still from whenever these arrows and swords of these drow hit you, but you're fine. It doesn't affect your ability at all.
Boy, I think Straight's vicious. He was a dwarf at this point. Or Kwanji,
I
a
don't
snake
think that
lady.
mattered.
You are resistant or immune to poison if you were a dwarf or a snake lady.
Listen, all right, I gotta make it difficult for myself too.
And you would have had the dark vision.
Exactly, I gotta make it
Hey.
difficult for myself and everyone else.
Alrighty. Excuse me. Alright,
Yeah,
so you
at
get
least I'm
2
the
points of
tank.
damage.
Everyone's trying to look at me.
Which you are not. I am the tank. They're supposed to look at me. We have to switch
Well,
sides.
no, you're not. Paladins, by
Listen
definition,
here.
are tank. They're generally slow moving. They only have very few attacks, but whenever they hit you, it hits like a truck.
But I have haste, so it's
Yeah,
a
it's even worse.
jet powered
Well-
the truck.
Then taking consideration the what is it? 2 to 3 unconscious around me, undead spider, 2 living spiders, more crossbow bolts from somewhere that I can't see. Then what else? Oh yeah, there's apparently another spider, or was that one already dead?
No, there is one of them is there.
Okay, so besides the 2 that are around me, yeah, there's still one more. So
Yes.
I'd like to think I'm holding myself pretty well.
Yeah, you are doing very well, but we have to switch sides.
So, a stronger individual drow pops up, runs out of that little extra area of darkness that was there, and they grab their crossbow from their hip, and they're going to fire a couple shots towards Lou because he is not being surrounded by massive spiders.
I was about to say,
One
alright, if
and
it's straight,
two.
then we have a problem here.
They have a problem regardless. The first attack is a miss, but the second attack does hit for 9 points of piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm
With
resistant.
advantage? Yeah.
Yep. Constitution saving throw.
This is a poisoning effect. So con save with advantage and +3 from your aura.
Con saving throw.
You are fine. It nicks you, and like whatever part of your body is not armored, I'd say like maybe your forearm. It's like a little scratch. You don't feel anything. You're just like, the heck. You look over and you see the person who was hitting you pretty hard is kind of standing there. Okay, and then
How much was that? 7?
9 points of piercing.
9 points of piercing. Okay.
Okay. Excuse me. Let's see, the occultist fella, they have like these. As you've been fighting them now and you're adjusting to the light spell, you recognize that some of them, like the one directly in front of Straight that's about to attack him, have almost like. It look like they're wearing robes more than actual armor. And you notice a stylized symbol of a spider. Large stylized symbol of a spider that is equally split between the two halves of their robes, which are open at the moment. And the one in front of you, Straight, is gonna try to smack you a couple times. And 1 and a 2. Both of those, actually, your AC. Sorry. So the first one just barely manages to hit, and they cut you along your shoulder, and are able to just get right into that padding. And again, a very very slight nick across your shoulder area as you take 3 points of slashing damage, and you have to make another con save. Because
Boy.
all of these fuckers seem to love coating their weapons with strange poison.
Their con save. Yay.
Can
You're a
I?
fighter, you can take it.
Ah, damn.
Nope. He can't take it.
You normally would succeed, but because you've been hit by it so many times now, the effect has been slowly building, and so you feel the effects of the poison again. Nothing else happens other than a mild increased sense of wooziness, but you're able to kind of shake it off. You are otherwise fine.
Basically,
else
he's
happens.
How much damage was it again?
3.
basically
Okay.
he is going to get drunker and drunker.
Yes. Essentially,
That's what we're like.
every time you get hit with the same type of poison, which all these drow are using, the DC slowly increases. You've just been rolling really high. Besides, the DC was set really low at the start anyway, so
Yeah.
it's been a very gradual thing. Just
Also,
wearing
it's
you,
not a
trying to wear you
12.
down.
He did an 8 because
He has to be within
disadvantage.
10 feet of you.
No. I mean, did you count the 12 because he has a disadvantage at
Poison,
rolls?
poison only
Yeah,
gives
it-
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, not saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, or else would have been in slightly more trouble.
Yeah.
Let's see. This phase spider is going to attempt a bite on Straight, of course. Chomp. And that unfortunately misses. It bites down and it gets right on top of your like shoulder pads, but they stop its mandibles and it tries to bite down harder, but you move away and as it's forced to pull its mandibles away as you kind of lurch forward really quickly away from the impact. Holy shit. I'm glad that you did because it rolled really high on the damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Straits is doing
Top of the round again.
surprisingly well.
This phase spider,
Surprisingly,
which
well,
was
thanks for the vote of
shot,
confidence, guy.
which was shot by Meshula's turret, is going to make one more bite towards Straight. Misses still. As you lurch forward from the previous one, you see the one in front of you start to lunge forward to bite, but it ends up butting heads with the other phase spider, which had previously bitten you, and you managed to avoid both of their attacks.
This is
Then
basic.
afterwards,
I was just to say this is basically like an anime fight, and Straits is an anime character because He's
Just
basically
dancing.
poisoned, but is still managing to dodge all of
Still
the
in the
attacks.
fight, guys.
Suddenly, drunken Master Monk. He watches this spider's form slowly fizzles and fades, and it disappears from sight.
My turn.
Yep,
I'm not
it is
even
now
looking at
Lou's
it, so it definitely goes away. But I can imagine Lou can probably still see it unless you're focused on them.
No, it's gone. It is like it bit towards you, it missed the bite, and then it just shimmered out of existence.
It was just like, I'm out of here. Fuck this.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I wanted to do something, mate, but I don't remember what. All right. Can I do a history check to see what kind of poison this is, because I got hit by it, and if
Um,
and also I want to do a religion check to see if the spider on these guys' robes, if I can see it, is some kind of religion symbol of love.
so you would have to do a full round medicine check to actually identify a specific poison, especially because you do not have proficiency with poisoner's tools.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pay attention to it. You can't just like glance at
You
it. And be
gotta
like,
really
oh, yeah.
sit down and analyze the structure and the effects to know what the heck you're working with. And what was the other thing you wanted to do?
A religion
So we
check
got
to
the
see
targets
if
and
the
targets
spider, the spider symbol on these guys' robes is a religion symbol of love.
Oh, you don't even have to roll for it. That's the symbol for Lolth.
Oh.
It's a little
Sad.
more stylized, but it's very much a symbol for Lolth.
Uh, Hold on, let me see.
We're dead.
Which one was it? Features. One creature with the creature must make a saving on the same immune. So it's this one. Valve Amenity, I think.
Looks like most symbols for wolf are actually a web, not a spider.
Okay, I'm going to do the vow on this guy. That's gonna be my bonus action.
Haha! You've been hitting me! Stop it!
And then I'm gonna do 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Okay.
First one,
Oh, you have
hits.
advantage, right?
Yeah.
You get advantage on all attack rolls. Alright, so what we got?
All of them hit.
The first attack misses.
Wow.
As you swing towards them and you aim kind of towards their hip area, and they kind of quickly sidestep and they bring that shadowy blade down very quickly in a parrying motion. And despite the fact the blade itself looks like it's made of condensed fog, it does solidly connect with your blade and deflect it. But then your next 3 attacks do connect. I mean, your next 2 attacks do connect.
I'm gonna do all
That's
of them non-lethally, but I am also
But-
going to put 2.
I want to let you know, the smite cannot be non-lethal because that is not normal weapon attack. That is
But you said I
extra
can't do it.
injection of magic.
But you said I
A
can't do
smite
it.
attack.
Did
I say
last
you could-
session.
No, I said you could do non-lethal with the at 11th level paladin you get improved divine smite, which means all of your attacks get a plus d8. I'm saying if you want to actually use the divine smite with a spell slot, that cannot be non-lethal.
Oh, right. Okay. Then the next 2 are just the next 2 are gonna hit. That's
Okay, so these next 2 are just normal ones. So
Yeah,
that's 15,
15.
21, 31, 34, 37. Or 38. 38. Okay. You get them twice. Once along the shoulder, once along their right thigh. and their body they kind of try to move their body with the blade swings to kind of minimize the damage. But you do notice that large cuts are forming on their bodies, and the blood is starting to seep out of them. All right, Ashida, it is your turn.
This guy is a bit more tough because 38 didn't drop him.
Also, they've done a pretty
Alright.
significant amount of damage to you, so yeah, they're not a
Yeah.
pushover.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna punch this random guy again. Dang it, where's my...
You punch him again, and it dies.
Why though?
Roll the punch. Roll the punch.
Wait, I gotta get my character sheet up. One sec.
Listen, all right, I'm fighting for my fucking life over here. If you could help out just a little bit.
Hey, I sent the cannon for you. Wait, where's the other spider?
Hello to you
That
too.
kills him.
It's a 12 though. Oh, he's unconscious. Oh my god.
Okay,
Well, he's unconscious, he's prone, and they don't have very high AC, so yeah,
Yeah,
no.
and-
Yeah.
Technically, they have advantage.
then I'm gonna move
They have
Elder
advantage
Cannon
and
have
it's
it,
critical.
gonna have the Elder Cannon and shoot the other face spider.
Okay? Pew! Arcana check.
Omnia, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah,
Fake.
wait. Yeah, what does Umnia do when she's not here?
A 10 would
Stuff.
unfortunately miss. The face spider like rears up to take another bite at straight, and then the force ballista bullet kind of shoots right underneath where its neck is, and it kind of twitches, it, like startles, and just looks in the direction of the little mini turret. It unfortunately missed.
It looks at his baby brother because like it's a tiny spider.
Yeah, it's like
For you.
Imagine it like thinks it's like his little brother or something. That'd be funny. All right. Anyways, straight, I believe. Or wait, can I still use another bonus action?
you get one bonus action. Come on.
All right. Yay.
If you
Okay,
have
so
more than
spider's
one
still
bonus
up.
action, it's gonna be stupid.
Straight, it
The
is your
action
turn. Well, you
economy
get
is
more
gonna-
bonus actions. The only time you get more bonus actions in this game nowadays is with a 7th or 11th level Cobalt Soul Monk, because Matt Mercer made a monk that does that. But that's like way far in the level progression.
Yeah, but
Three is
still, it's
currently
gonna
your turn.
Make the action economy go out of the
See.
window.
All right, I'll hit the same spider again.
Did you say a kobold
Setting.
soul monk?
Yeah.
Cobalt Soul. A 12 would actually. Which one are you aiming at?
The
still alive
non-dead
spider.
one?
Spider, it would clang against its leg. It would not pierce through its carapace.
That was good damage too. All right. And
Oh my god.
13 would hit the spider. Unfortunately, 3 points slashing it. Which reminds me, it has been hit a couple times, so the wounds would kick in. Yeah, it actually is looking pretty low. It's just basically, even
what,
though
the
you
necrotic?
yourself haven't done tons of damage, the wounding property of the weapon has been slowly whittling it down. Okay, what'd you say? Sorry.
let's see. How many times have I hit it?
Roll.
Are you doing the necrotic damage or?
Yes.
Let's see. How many times have I hit it then?
6. Yeah, but you have hit it 6 times successfully.
Oh no, like on successful hits. That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
6 times successfully, but you haven't hit it a lot.
Yeah, it's been a few times, but yeah.
Let's see. So 64 then.
It's 64.
6 individual D4 because at the start of each of the wounded creature's turns, it takes 1d4
Damage.
necrotic damage for each time
It is
wounded it.
extremely. It looks like it's gonna fall over if you hit it again.
So hit it again.
Yeah, well, this is my last hit. Then I can actually focus. Then I can focus on the one.
Yay!
I mean, hey.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, but I mean,
a
the
shame.
19 is enough. You get it, and you managed to cut off 2 of its legs. It kind of rears back in pain, and it did. Blit. Did.
He did. Also,
Hey.
you gotta make the guy in front of Mishuda dead because for some reason he killed him,
Oh yes, yes.
which
yes,
I
yes,
don't
yes,
Yeah, this one.
understand.
We have to.
It's like I'm focusing on these guys. I don't think you need to worry about the
If you
dead
guys
ones.
understood half the things I did, then we wouldn't be here, would we?
Nobody understands what you do stuff. Not even you. You just do it.
What's the point? Like, this is D&D, my friends. Alright, anyways, whose turn is it?
It is
I'm done
currently
with mine, so
straight. Oh wait, you get 3. Oh, he did his 3 attacks. Right.
Yeah, I
Okay.
used my
Yeah,
thing.
he's
What does the
done.
green? What does the green light mean?
This light down here at the bottom of the token.
Yeah.
It's their health bar.
No, in the left corner of the token.
The left corner of the token.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, actually,
The name
there's
was pointer.
nothing on that one, but
that's it. It's nameless pointer.
No, it's not nameless.
are
This
you-
point.
Pointing at?
No,
You talking
it's
about
not
mine?
mine. It's like I'm pointing at what he's talking about. Like there is like a.
Oh, I think it's. I don't know. That's weird.
I mean I'm targeting it.
There is like
Like-
a.
Yeah, I see it.
Is that what it is?
I don't.
The name
Yeah,
was
gone
pointer
now?
at it.
Yeah, it's gone.
That was my targeting thing then.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That
it's
makes
back.
sense.
Carry on.
How
I-
does
I-
it do
I-
that?
So in the upper left, you see your character thing, token controls, and then there's select tokens. Right below that, it says select targets.
Hmm.
And you just click on your target instead of having to do this whole thing. Apparently, it shows up with a, like for me at least, green tag. So nameless for you, yeah, it'd be red.
Yeah. So. After
Sorry.
22
Apparently confusing
sessions and one shot, we're still trying to find out what the hell are we doing with this system.
Listen, all right,
Oh no,
It's
I
not-
love
it's
Foundry
not
for
a-
that.
Yeah,
it's not a quick process.
Oof.
it's gonna take
Straight.
time.
Another couple crossbow bolt shots managed to find their home in your chest this time. Both managing to hit for a total of 10 piercing damage, and each make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Oh boy. He said 10 damage overall.
Uh huh.
Let's see, and con.
11.
Eh.
A 13. You watch as wait, no, yeah, Meshule, because you're actually the closest, and you were kind of looking in the direction. You watch as Straight gets shot with another couple of arrows, and he kind of staggers backwards slightly from the impact. He looks at his chest, mildly confused. Then he slumps over unconscious.
Wait, what?
Straight is now unconscious.
Did you drop to 0? Or
Gotta
is
be
it the
kidding
poison?
me.
Oh. Oh, it's just the poison. I
Wow.
can at least tell you that, but
Man, why do people
Right.
have to be unconscious?
well, probably because I've been shot up.
And you were trying
He's
to
been
kill
shot and
Pleasant.
slashed and bitten. He's
And
had
he-
a rough day.
and you were trying to kill an unconscious person. That's why I say the things you do doesn't make sense.
Listen, if
Alright.
they're
That person
cultists,
deserves
listen,
it.
alright? If they're cultists, then they'll just sacrifice me, alright? You got some time.
What happens
Alright.
if they sacrifice you? Do we get like a better
Strong
rate? Or-
Creature. The stronger drow seems to be like a commander of sorts, maybe, in front of Lou, is going to attempt to slash him twice with their sword.
Is it female or male?
They are all female in this room.
Did someone just shush me? I thought I heard something.
I haven't heard a shush, but I did talk over you, I think.
Yeah. So, give me the numbers.
Let's see what we got. We have So you don't have any spell effects on you. I mean, sorry, you saved against fairy fire whenever it came up, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
the wolf
So
missed it.
the first attack is a miss, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
The second attack, however, just barely hits. You take a total of what is that? That is plus, and you have no damage resistances other than poison. So that is 18 points of damage total,
18.
and 18 points of damage total. And again, the blade hits, and suddenly the entire area you're standing in seems to be filled with a blackened fog, and you can see absolutely nothing.
Can I use my
As again.
Can I use my lay on hands as a reaction?
That's not a reaction. It's an
Okay.
action.
Just asking. Just asking.
Okay.
Someone headphone is
Fucking hell.
dying.
I'm trying. Not my turn yet. Look, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
I can
Sorry,
still
sorry.
hear you.
Okay. Let's see. Come on. Don't give me trouble now. For 5 seconds as Foundry is trying to load something. Okay. So the cultist individual who is in front of Straight is going to look around, see Meshuda. They're going to draw their crossbow and shoot 2 bolts at Meshuda. Oh, wait, actually, no, this one doesn't have a crossbow. Never mind. He's going to run towards you, slash you, punching his friend into death.
And
Let's see, that is your armor class is 16. One attack hits you for 6 points of slashing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
where is it? Saving throw.
Yeah, you're fine. You are totally fine. Make sure you subtract that 6 points of damage.
I can do the -6 and it does it, right? Okay.
Yep.
Yep. And then top of the round, as you're kind of looking, this drag who came up and attacked you with their sword, out of the corner of your eye next to your turret, you notice as that phase spider that disappeared slowly shimmers back into existence and attacks your turret.
Here it is. Ow.
Let's see your turrets.
Does it have an armor class?
It does. Eldritch turrets have Eldritch cannons have an AC of 18 and a number of hit points equal to 5 times your artificer level. So right now they have 50 HP. So
I have
would
11
critically
levels.
you have 10 levels in artificer, 1 level in monk. You multi-classed.
I thought I have 11 in artificer and 1 in monk.
Oh, it shows you the total up top. It doesn't actually show you the breakdown. When you go to features, it actually
okay.
tells you the breakdown of each. So your Eldritch
Okay.
Cannon has 50 HP. It does manage to crit. However, because your Eldritch Cannon is immune to poison damage, it only takes 10 points of damage total. It still has 40 HP. It's tanky. It's funny because it is also the size of a common house spider, and it's very tanky.
It's made of
It's
adamantium.
tankier,
Superior spider.
physically. Lou, it is your
Right,
turn.
it's feeling
You
better
are
than me.
surrounded in
Wait,
darkness.
that is a Spider-Man, isn't it? Superior Spider-Man? It's like Doctor.
I am doing two. I'm going to do. How much HP do I have? 46. I'm gonna put all of my lay on hands on myself, so plus 55. Okay, that's 55. Okay, then I'm going to move
Okay, you move. And I need to remove those walls.
And I'm going to move again. Move. Salvage. Then I'm gonna do attack.
Over here. And there. Yep. Just within your movement range. Let's see. 23
and
and a
50.
25.
Oh, 25, yeah. I got the advantage.
Advantage because of enmity.
Yeah.
Oh, and you wait. You can make your third attack with your haste action.
I did lay on hands, so that's one action, right?
Oh. Okay. So then you only get the haste action to attack. You don't have a bonus action attack.
Okay, then
Oh.
just the
Only
second
the 23.
one. Yeah, the second one goes out.
Oh, this is 23. Uh.
That's 10.
All right.
10 points of damage.
Yes, that is 10 points of damage. Okay.
Then yeah, that's it. I don't have anything for bonus action.
Meshida, it is your turn. Meshida, it is your turn.
Nick.
His mic is
He did it
muted.
himself.
Yeah. Nick, you're muted yourself.
Need CPR.
Oh, me.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, why? What I just thought of
Gone?
Dunham's Ahmed.
There we
just
go.
Needs some ligaments.
Need some ligaments. I love Jeff Dunham. He's
Alright.
the greatest.
Nick, it is your turn. Meshida, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna run towards straight.
You knock out that one that's right next to you?
Yeah, he's dead.
I want.
Oh,
no,
the
I'm
one
gonna
that's
go,
right in front of them that's
this
not
one.
dead.
I'm
this
gonna go
one.
help straight.
Help yourself before you help me.
No.
Are you sure? You
Yes.
don't want to kill anyone else?
The time for killing is over.
Really?
Okay.
Hey, do your thing. Move your token.
Hey, hang on. Give me a second. I gotta refresh the dang thing again. For some reason, it keeps giving me a black screen.
Not trying to metagame, I'm just saying it's better to help yourself to
That one you have
yourself
like
in danger
100
like that.
HP.
Well, so
mean,
did
all of
I
you
like
have
a
at
couple
least
rounds
100
ago,
HP.
but
Wait, don't we all have 100? We all have 100 HP, right?
You all
Wait,
have
I'm
at
not
least
crazy.
100 hit points.
Okay, I'm glad about that because that would be unfair if we didn't.
Unfair.
Fair does have
Did you see
nothing to
how
do with
Ethan
it. That's
knocked all
just
out?
your classes.
Okay. Now I'm gonna cast. Where is it? Look. That one. This was between lesser restoration and cure wounds.
Wait, what?
Never mind. Okay.
Oh, which reminds
I
me,
can't.
the cultist is going to make a swipe at you as you leave his melee range. That
gonna
unfortunately
say.
misses. You run so damn fast, he swings and totally whiffs.
I just like duck.
thought you were going to stand and fight instead.
Right. So
Instead, you just
I
ducked
get,
him around him.
so I slide down and I slap my hand down on his chest and I cast Cure Wounds on him.
Gonna slap yourself? What?
No, no,
No.
I'm putting my hand down on his chest and I'm casting Cure Wounds.
Okay, cast Cure Wounds.
The way you said it was just like He's gonna just
Straight, you regain 9 hit
masturbate in the
points.
middle of the
Still
combat.
unconscious.
Okay, he regains
Still
consciousness.
unconscious? Cool.
He regained
Still
9
unconscious.
HP, still unconscious.
Damn it.
You should have used lesser restoration or higher restoration because he's down from
He
poison.
was at 0 yet. Wait, can I use lesser restoration or do I have
Not
to wait
at
till my next
0, I
turn?
can tell you that.
He
You can
just
use Lesser Restoration on your next turn.
Lesser restoration does not cure unconsciousness.
Uh,
the
You can do
problem
whatever
is
you
the
wanna do, but if you
poison,
cast a spell, you
not the consciousness or not consciousness.
Oh, right, okay.
The poison is
yeah, I
what
see what you're saying.
caused me to go unconscious. Not try to
Yeah, but yeah, I have to wait for my
somehow
next turn.
metagaming, I apologize, but
Yeah, I have to wait for my next turn for that. But anyway, in the meantime, Eldritch Cannon.
kablam.
Yeah, what? Oh, the Eldritch
let's see,
Cannon moved too, so the spider will also make another bite attack towards the cannon, which actually misses. It
dead
misses
one?
because the spider is so damn small.
I don't know why you say
Okay, and then it's gonna-
unfortunately misses every time. One of
And
your
then it's
guys
gonna-
misses.
It's crazy.
Desire your death.
Listen,
let's
alright, we
see.
put him through enough stress already.
And then it shoots back,
He wants
and
to
then-
kill
and-
us.
And I guess it shoots back at it and doesn't hit, cause or like does
Nope,
it like
it
stop in
goes-
the middle?
The face spider like pounds its mouth lunges downwards to bite the little spider droid, and the spider droid shoots around and shoots its bullet, and it careens right over the creature's head as it's already biting downwards.
Does it hit
Perfectly
like any of the
synchronized.
cave debris?
As it hits the cave wall and creates a little shower of spikes of dust, but nothing else happens.
Okay. But how long does daylight
Straight.
last?
How long does the spell last? I think it's like a minute, 10.
Did you say all day actually last time? Knowledge? Like, it wasn't
It
a
is day.
concentration spell, so it could last for...
Which one? My daytime?
The daylight spell.
Daylight.
Let me just
How
roll
long
it
does it
again.
Look at your character sheet. What's it say?
I could be mistaken, but... Thought it was like forever until you decided to like call it off.
Daylight lasts for 1 hour.
How many rounds of combat has it been?
It's only been 6 rounds, so it's since he cast the spell, it's been like 4 rounds, so it's only been like 16 seconds.
Okay.
24 seconds.
Each round is 6 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 1 hour daylight.
Yeah, so it's an eternity, i.e. forever
Yeah.
game.
It's basically
So, I believe it's
about
Strike's turn.
10 sessions of fighting.
So straight, you are unconscious, so your turn gets skipped. Meshuda, you notice
I
the
mean, can he get
Another
can he
drow.
Make a constitution. Can he make a constitution check to see if he regains consciousness?
Nope.
You may not. Drow, this new drow that you realize is probably the one that's been filling straight full of arrows, shoots you with its arrows. Let's see, that is an 18 to hit. So the 18 does hit. 9 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save.
He's
Yeah,
immune though. Immune
Oh wait,
to poison.
you're immune to poisons. That's right. You're
Yeah,
immune to poison. Oh no. Oh yep, you are immune to the poison condition as well. So yeah, you get shot, and you're just like
Really?
look down at the bolt sticking out, and you're just like rude.
I'm just like, really? Is
Seriously?
that it?
Let's see. That would be their turn. Back to Lou. The individual in front of you is going to make 2 more slashing attacks with their weapon.
Oh, I can't wait till I can deflect stuff.
That is that's a 26 and a 28 to hit.
They both hit.
You take resistance to poison, so that's plus
Wait, they're hitting Lou or straight?
over. They're someone. Lou's fighting someone else right now. So you take 24 points of damage.
Okay.
Again, all of your dark vision gets ripped away from you as you are surrounded by more inky blackness. It never ends. Then you feel a second attack come in towards right below your ribs. You take another 24 points of damage.
Wow.
Yikes.
48 total. Yeah, no, this guy hits hard.
And what was the
Gal.
second
This
one?
gal hits hard.
A freaking
The
truck.
second one was also 24.
Oh,
Listen, they like to play in the dark, alright?
When the lights away, the dark will play.
I was born in it.
Be afraid of the dark.
I just had to.
Alrighty. So Lou, you have your 48
I wonder when Lou will
damage
become
recorded?
Batman.
Yeah, it was 48.
Yeah.
So, whose turn is it?
I gotta.
Wait a minute,
little
Lou is Vengeance, right? He's a Vengeance Paladin?
Yep.
markings.
He's almost Batman.
Kind of. My parents are not dead
Yet.
yet. Motherfucker.
That wasn't supposed to come out.
He tempted fate. Alright, let me. Okay.
I want to see that eventually. Like not his parents dying, but like Lou is Batman.
Wow. The one behind that Mishula left is going to come up and attempt another couple attacks on you. And both of those hit. 12 points of slashing damage total and 2 oh wait, no, you're immune to poison. You don't have to make con saves against this effect. 12 points of slashing damage total though.
Is this a slash factory?
Wow. I would have preferred if you said a slash concert, but hey, we all have our own vices.
Missed opportunities.
This opportunity. Anyway.
The,
For the
that was
round-
called the
A large
missed
face
opportunity
spider.
is called what you
right?
did last night. So
And it's gonna hop over to the spider turret thing. It's gonna bite, and it's gonna miss again because it's so small. It's just agilely dodging between its massive mandibles, even though technically it doesn't even move that fast. It's just managing to dodge everything. Large spiders throwing at it.
Wondered what would
Lou.
break first. Your mind or your body?
Lou, it is your turn.
That was a good choice from my part to do lay on hands. Otherwise, I would have been dead. I'm gonna move. Move. And move. And move. What the
Wait, hold on. I keep forgetting every time you move out of the thing, because it's a. There you go.
Yeah.
Dark Vision's back.
Yeah.
Do you notice
I
that
was like,
there's
what?
the black fog in this spot where you were, and then there's the black fog in this spot as well?
Huh.
You've just used your entire movement. Hold on. So you moved here, and then you moved where?
I'm trying to find this guy. I moved there, then I went here. That I am.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's your max movement with haste. We got you over here.
No, 65. That's 60.
65. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, no, because it doubles your movement. How is it 65? Movement is 30 feet. When you have haste on, your movement is 60 feet.
Yo, that's with my wolf. That is like 65.
Okay, that makes mildly more sense, I guess.
Okay, then I guess I am just standing there, not doing anything.
Pretty much. You're just like you're doing the John Travolta thing. Where'd he go?
Yeah, pretty much. Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You're just like,
What?
where'd you go, buddy? Where'd you go? Anything else you want to do before the end of your turn?
I'm gonna drink a potion, I guess.
Good idea.
4d4 plus 4, so 4d4.
Just click the indicator right there at the gray box. It'll roll out.
16.
Yep. 16 HP restored. Nice.
Not much, but still.
Will do, hopefully.
Not much, but it's honest
Anything
work.
else? So remember, with the way the action things work, you can use the action to drink a potion. You can use a bonus action to drink a potion, and I think you can technically use a haste action to drink a potion. Yeah, you can use a haste action to drink a potion.
Okay, so yeah, well, hold on. I'm gonna use my bonus action to drink it. Then I'm gonna do what is it? A rush? Because it gives me more movement if I rush. If
Dash, yes,
yeah,
yes.
dash.
If you
I'm gonna
dash, you gain another 60 feet of movement.
I
This turn.
totally forgot about that.
That's handy.
Speedy boy.
So you're gonna go.
I'm gonna go here.
Remember, you do the control click, and then if you hold control and you click, it'll do this. So it'll pivot, so you can actually detail your movement path.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Then hold on. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go there. I went like
Sorry,
that because there was like a wall
Okay.
or something.
You're following that path, right? As you come this way, and you pass this point, come over here.
Mhm.
You see out of the little blob of shadowy fog, a sword come careening out. It connects with you for another 15 points of damage.
Where was it?
So you were here.
Hmm.
You were here. Then when you moved here, you got in this space, like over here, like right past this spot.
Hmm.
You get hit in the side of your ribs, and so you get this far. Over here, you register something just hit me.
Can I can I stop moving or do I and attack?
You can stop moving. You can stop moving. Yeah, there's no, like, it's not a thing. And again, as you get hit, as well, you notice that this area you just passed through right here suddenly gets filled with more black fog.
I'm gonna attack here.
Okay.
And negative 50 first. Let me. Yeah, my portion is gone. 22.
You swing. Nothing's there.
That's my turn.
There's a very frustrated paladin in the making. How do you frustrate a character
his
with dark
echoing
vision?
scream in
Introduce
my
an effect that
dreams.
specifically limits their dark vision. Meshuda, you are currently surrounded. What are you going to do?
Okay, so now I'm gonna use Lesser Restoration.
Well, surrounded by bodies in one.
I'm gonna use Lesser Restoration on straight.
Okay.
And
I'm trying to metagame, but
You
I'm
can
immediate threat,
end
then.
a poison condition straight. You feel magic. Suddenly, you wake up as if from a nap. You're just like, what the hell happened? You are now prone, but you're awake.
then then I'm gonna have the Eldritch Cannon shoot at the whatever's surrounding me. I can't see it right now. Hang on.
Well, there's one drow directly behind you that hit you with a scimitar, and then there's one drow in kind of like this little side room that was shooting at you with their crossbow.
I'll do the scimitar one.
Okay, you turn around and you're gonna do what exactly?
No, the Eldritch Cannon shooting.
Oh yes, sorry. Arcana check, please.
Just 1 second. Right, how's that? Nope. Gosh.
10 would unfortunately miss. It shoots, but the massive body of the dead face spider was in its way, so it just kind of gets rocked forward, kind of bumps into straight slightly, but nothing else happens.
Just
Remind me to scavenge that.
being
Remind me to
"Shoot,
scavenge
I
that
don't
after
feel
we're
so
done.
good.
Everybody, please stop talking for half a second. Nick, what'd you say?
Remind me to scavenge that after we're done.
It's like when you have a dead creature in Skyrim and you fire a spell at it, it just poof, ragdolls.
What?
Gamer.
I've legit never played Skyrim. I've just seen the memes.
That's fair.
It's
All right,
unfortunate.
straight. It is your turn. You are prone. You can spend half your movement to stand up, and you are now back to consciousness.
Would like to spend
Feeling
half
slightly
my
better.
movement getting up.
You feel slightly better because of the cure wounds.
Let's see.
I mean, you have to get
I-
up unless you want to get hit with crits all around.
Listen, all right, we're already past that point. I've already gone all in.
Sure.
Let's see. Would I be able to almost shoot it out of the way so I can try and fight this one?
I think there's a battle maneuver for that. Did you take it?
I don't believe I have. Let's see. Base, grappling strike, tactical assessment, distracting strike, parry, disarming
think
attack,
bait
base
and
footwork.
switch is the actual
Yeah,
fight
bait and
Yeah.
maneuver.
I don't have that one yet.
Well, there you go. So unfortunately, you cannot physically move Meshuda, unless you wanted to use an action to drag them out of the way. Yeah, action to drag them out of the way.
Let's see. Well, I'm just trying to
See,
the shit out of this one. Let's see.
you have 15 feet of movement left, so you could, assuming this is difficult terrain, you could just barely make it over here by stepping over this unconscious body and then smacking them from this angle.
That's fine. They can take a couple hits to the face. Conscious one.
Right, you move yourself on over, kind of have to do a little half jump, and you swing 3 times.
Let them take the hits instead of fucking me.
God damn it.
That's a 1. That's a 1.
Alright. Odd. Actually, pray to Bahamut real quick. God damn it.
That's a 1.
You didn't let me pray.
3 natural 1s in a row. What are the odds of that?
I just woke up. Don't worry, I just woke up, alright?
Out of 8,000? It's like a...
That's
Out of 8,000
basically
chance?
the dude that came into critical role, and every roll was like really low.
Well, we...
Yeah,
we
yeah.
Right. So,
has supernaturally bad luck.
it's that kind of day. Gotcha. I'm gonna just take the hits real quick.
Slash, slash,
Alright.
slash. It was not very effective.
I just woke up, don't worry, okay?
Straits used slash. It was super ineffective.
Alright.
Wait, wouldn't that be Fury Swipe?
Possibly.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
So they drove over here, gonna angle themselves a little bit, and they're gonna shoot Straight, who just got up, since they're the one that actually gets affected by the poison. They miss both their attacks. Arrows go flying
thank
over
God.
your head.
I don't need more.
Yeah, no, because the DC still would have continued increasing because it's been... No, you haven't really cleansed the poison out. You just got restored from unconsciousness.
Yeah, it's been a.
Damn, and
You've been
I
pumped
have-
full of poison.
fighting style is interception, so I can't see that can't see that person anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Exactly. Alright, let's see. Back to Lou's general area. Lou, you are swing at that space. Nothing's there. Just like, what the fuck, dude? And then, boy, oh jeez, yep, that's wait, what's your AC now?
21.
21. Yeah, you get hit 2 more times.
Fuck you.
I'm not even. This is- Hold on.
How many?
I gotta. Hold on. First, let me take away your dark vision again.
Yeah, fuck you.
Pure comedy gold. Okay.
I gotta have to have something for it.
Huh?
I'm saying I have to have something for this fucking shit.
Right. Okay, so let me see. The damage is plus 14, and then another plus, and then 44? 43. 43. You're cute to not try to solo everything that can actually hurt you.
So I was
At this point.
56, then a negative 43.
Yeah, 43.
I'm down to 13. Shit.
This is what we call in the business a tactical retreat. I'm too drunk to tell what that is.
I kind of don't want to, because if you don't know, if this guy is gonna go out or not. Because if he runs away, we are going to use a lot of information. Is it my
Listen,
turn?
man, I'm not exactly in the best shape. Neither
sorry.
are you.
The cultist who is being attacked by Stray managed to somehow block and or dodge every attack. He's gonna attack one for Meshuda, one
Just
for Stray.
tired, all right. I just woke up.
Gonna
from
miss
being
both of
awake.
those attacks. Both of them are very bad misses. Top of the round,
He's
Phase
just
Spider
as drunk as,
attacks.
or sorry, she's just as drunk as me.
She is. Misses the turret. Everything's missing now, except for that one lady. Lou, it is your turn.
55, 60. It's gonna come.
As you move, you don't feel any attacks coming towards you. You don't feel any more pain. So you're like, okay.
I was about to say, if you say as you move, you get hit again, I'm
Crit.
gonna go pissed. Then I'm
Don't
going
give him
to
ideas.
use one of my actions to come here, then do one non-lethal attack towards this guy.
You can use your haste action to dash and still have 2 attacks left over.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that's better. 2
That's
attacks. Slap, slap. 12 would miss.
Fuck.
Yeah, that hits.
26 hits.
You know what? I don't usually do this, but considering Earth, 2 of your allies are surrounding it, I'll give you advantage. Drop. I kill it?
Yay! But no,
Okay,
non-lethal.
okay.
Everything is non-lethal.
Lame. Okay, fine.
Oh, this-
Just hit it really hard. You feel a lot of this
Where's the
woman's bones just cracking and breaking, and she just slumps unconscious.
Also, I'm going to have 10 temporary hit points.
Boards. Alright,
22.
Meshula, it is your turn.
Okay. So let's see. So one's unconscious next to me. Right.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yep.
all of these are unconscious. So this one. This
Oh,
one,
what is everyone unconscious near us?
this one.
This one is still
Okay,
off.
that- Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
I'm just
I'll
seeing
check my-
bolts, or sorry, I'm drunkenly seeing bolts come from there.
Alright, I'm gonna take my staff and run up to that guy and hit him. So this guy, right?
Okay. Yep.
Why is it? There we go. Okay. Staff.
I'm picturing.
I would hit for 9 points of
being
bludgeoning
like,
damage.
Hello.
And
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
let's use the extra. Let's use the extra attack.
Martial arts attack. How do you want to do this?
Okay, so that's a total of 13 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm running up to him. I slap him and I crack him in the side and the ribs, and then then I punch him up the head.
Hey. Boom. Slumps like a sack of potatoes. And then, let's see.
Did you kill him?
Straight.
Or was it?
Did you kill him?
Was that?
Did you want to kill them, Mishida?
I look back at Lou for a second, and
Already killed 2, so.
then I just snap his neck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, he's dead.
He's dead. Lou just looks at you with disappointment. He's not even mad. He's just disappointed.
He's not even mad. He's
We're,
just frustrated.
we're not trying to intimidate him.
Straight, it is your turn.
Okay.
There's the one phase spider, though it looks like it's gonna retreat.
Come here, guy. I'm not done with you.
My guy.
Yo, my G.
Where the fuck do you think you're going? Yeah, okay, yeah, I can hit him. Go there.
I don't know what, like, I
Hello
just
there.
snapped someone's neck. This is fun.
Oh, there, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker.
We
Try
both
to actually hit him this time.
Alright, smack. 3 times. Let's go.
Snake.
Oh. Yes.
Hey, why
Fucking
must you do
finally.
me like that though? Even though it's not a fucking, whatever.
Whatever.
I never gotten bitch slapped to
Even if
death.
it's not
I
a
wanna see
crit,
that
fuck it.
happen.
Alright,
Another
one more
one.
time.
You got another one.
Another one.
Just in case you
Yeah,
thought I
I
was
want-
sorry. I meant,
But 10 points of damage, you are able to hit it.
yeah.
You hit it
Just
for
besides
10
those
points of
2
damage.
low rolls.
Right?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Okay, what else?
That's all I got.
See that? That's
I mean,
all of them. Top of the round, the phase spider moves and it vanishes.
Poof.
It does not reappear for several minutes.
Not done with you yet.
It sounds drunk as hell. Congratulations on your fight.
What's going on?
Fight is over. You win.
Oh,
Fuck.
okay. So are there any?
What about the dude that was I was fighting?
currently got
They
rope?
are
Obviously
not
dipped.
see them anywhere near you.
Got
So,
rope.
yeah.
Obviously dipped, but I wouldn't know that. I'm drunk.
Why is he drunk again?
Poison.
He's poisoned at the ass.
Got enough to knock me out, but
Thought
that
I
doesn't
cured his
exactly.
poisoning.
I'm gonna come here. with
Cured the effect, but he was more. You cured the initial unconscious effect. However, oh, and actually, no, you did cure the poison effect.
Yeah, I cured the
mind.
poison.
Oh,
You
then
did
never
pull that phase
mind.
spider. No,
Right.
but here's the thing. So yes, you did remove the actual poison effect. However, because he kept getting attacked by more Drow with more poisoned weapons, he is still acting drunk. That does remind me that this phase spider actually did not get to disappear because it is also dead. So it did die.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to Mishudo and attack him 3 times. With my sword.
Attack me. You're gonna attack me.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him 3 times with my sword, and let me see
Oh, here
how
we
many
go.
spell attacks do I have. What's your what's your DC?
AC?
Spell
What's your
DC?
no DC
AC.
DC
My AC.
AC.
16.
16. So
Shield's a reaction, isn't it?
2 of them hit. So I'm gonna pump 2 second level
Wait a minute.
spell slots.
Shield's a reaction spell, isn't it?
Shield is a reaction spell.
Okay, I'm gonna react with shield.
Okay, so only the first attack hits.
The first one. So I'm gonna pump 1 second second slot spell on it. How many? That's 2d4, right? Or 3?
8. 3.
3d8. That's 9.
Unfortunate.
8, 5, 2, 15, and then 9. That's gonna be 24.
that takes 24 points of damage. Why?
Because
Because
lose mad all
Frustration.
the time.
no, because we are trying to keep these guys alive, and you just killed two of them for no fucking reason.
There are 4 still alive.
Oh, 3 actually.
Oh, wait, what? Which one's dead?
Let's see. This initial one that you first blew open, then this one,
But I
and
didn't
then the one
see
I
this
can't see.
one. I didn't see this one. I saw this one and this one. So I'm
So 3.
saying 2 of them. And you were just looking at me when you killed this last one. Why?
Hang on, I can't. Which ones don't have death tokens? I'm trying to figure that.
3 dead drow as a direct result of your actions.
No, I
We were
killed
trying to
2 of
not
them.
do that.
You killed 3. There's a third one you
Killed
killed, but that
3.
was when you weren't, because last session when you had left a little early,
But
I was like, okay,
you
well,
killed
I'll have
one
your
for me.
Yeah, I had your turret shoot one of them, and it proceeded to do a lot more damage, so it just instantly died. Because you cannot
technically that's
non-lethal a ranged attack.
the cannon then.
It's still you.
I'm gonna go toward Straits. And I am going to. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna do lesser restoration again.
How much of your lay on hand did you use on yourself earlier, Lou?
All of it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Does that help with drunkenness?
Actually, I was joking. Am I actually drunk or no? Or sorry, acting drunk because of the poison.
I mean, are you acting drunk? You're feeling just a little woozy because you were poisoned heavily, got knocked unconscious, got brought back from consciousness, but technically there's still poison coursing through your veins, and then you got hit more with poison. So you feel very nauseous. It's not very pleasant.
Does the
Uh,
does my shit help? My
That
lesser
would
restoration.
that would clear up most of it, but he still looks a little green.
Hey man.
I'm not feeling the greatest.
Yeah, neither am I. You think you can go back to the
Now what do we
city?
do?
I'll be
I
fine
think
if
we
we get
should.
out of here.
I think we
Oh,
should do
shit.
some interrogating first.
You will not talk. Otherwise, you are gonna get another sword in your face. Shut
Would you
up.
like to
Can,
would you
can
like to
I
bring
can I at
all the
least tie
drow into one spot?
Hold
at
on.
least tie them up?
I'm trying to do that.
I have rope. Don't worry.
Ashida would like
No,
to
but
tie
can
them
I
up.
tie them up?
So basically, I was in process of doing that. I'm gonna tell the Straits to go to the city to get the dude that we talked to. Then after that, I'm
Oh, fucking
gonna
what's his name?
line up every unconscious drow that we have, uh, and tie him up. Also, there was another one here, I think, or here because I can't see because of the shadow
Oh,
thing.
yeah, no, those shadows stay for about a minute flat before they finally dissipate, which reminds me to need to
Try
dissipate
and dig through that unless you don't want to deal with any traps that are possibly behind that.
No,
Okay, and secondly,
No.
I'm gonna hit Lou back. Okay, does that hit?
yeah,
Wow, that's a
wow.
Jesus
And
Christ.
then extra unarmed strike.
punch. Who takes
There even a
10,
roasted chicken.
17, 22 points of damage.
I'm at 1.
Uh,
Now
Ashida
you know how it
smacks
feels.
back and looks very
Hey,
smug.
whoa. What the hell? Stop this. We've already been through enough,
There's
alright?
blood
started it.
everywhere.
We can settle this later. Don't need this right now. I feel like I'm
Oh, by the way,
fucking sicker than shit. Ooh,
by
You
the
you
know
way,
look
what?
like
Lou,
you've
don't
been.
forget,
You know
don't
Look
forget
like
your
what?
you've
mana
had at
potion.
least like a team of minotaurs going against you.
You know what? Straits. You say we should go to the city and take bring the guy. I don't want to see you.
Sadly.
Fuck off.
I got the door remote.
Fuck
Do you want
off.
it?
Jesus.
I said fuck off. Fuck off. Unless you want another one, another sword. Fuck
The
off.
Oh,
face.
we don't need this. Stop.
Really don't.
I am going to search the dead ones and
Okay.
search the dead ones, loot them, search the spiders, loot those guys, take every kind of weapons these guys had away from them, and then line up the conscience ones. Look to in their pockets if they have anything of value. We're gonna take that, but the armor is gonna stay on. The conscious ones, I'm gonna take everything
Keep
from the
your
Actually,
dead
did they
ones.
filthy
even have
heretic
armor?
armor.
'Cause
They have a couple of them have like a light leather armor situation, and then the other one's very much just robes.
Yeah, no. Can you line up the conscious ones?
Yeah, sure. You want to group them or line them?
Group them, line
where
them,
do you
doesn't
want to put
matter.
them?
We just want to have them at same place so we can tie them up.
Am I
Then
dragging these
Add
guys
one
back to
in the
town?
pile.
no, you're just gonna go and get the guy.
Okay, so I'm gonna tie them up then.
Me and Straits are going to do that. You just go to the city.
So
You
we
go
can
to the
just
city
go.
and take the guy that kind of hired us to find
The
these
one that we
guys.
talked to 2
Yeah.
sessions ago.
So what are you guys gonna do with the bodies?
We're just gonna search them.
We'll figure that out. Yeah.
Oh wait, speaking of
Before he
searching bodies,
goes,
I'm gonna go over to the face spiders. And can I search the? Can I search those bodies?
Mashuda, I just told you to go to the city. What are you doing?
These
See,
things
he
are
was already searching
very
them.
valuable and rare creatures. Remember we sold eggs.
We
to
can
the,
do that later.
artificer
Now
guy.
we're just gonna get to the city. You need to get to the city, get the guy that we talked to, bring him here so we can kind of deal with this situation first. Then you can do whatever you want with the spiders. They're not gonna go anywhere.
All right. If you loot them, though, bring me some stuff, please.
They are here. Even if we loot something, we are gonna give you because you are the potion maker.
Oh. All right. So I walk out and I know the way to the guy who hired us, right?
You would remember, but before you hold on, I need to.
Yeah, I gotta give
The
them
hotel that we
I
came
gotta
out
give
of
them
that
the
I saw.
door. I gotta give them the door remote, right?
Yeah. Yes, that is a good idea.
I rigged the door
Unless you
to
want to go
open,
deeper.
so you
Oh yeah, he
shouldn't
did.
have.
He did.
Yeah, you
All right,
shouldn't
yeah, I
have any
give you
kind
the
of
door
problem.
remote. And say opening it 15 minutes, then wait 5 seconds and close it. So it takes me 15 minutes to get there, and
Well, first, I'd like you to physically move your character out of the map along the path you came, and
yeah, I
while
gotta
you do that,
refresh.
I'm gonna drag you into the Whisper Channel.
1 sec. It's loading again.
So while before he goes, I'm gonna one of the dead guys. I'm gonna carve out the symbol, the spider symbol, and hand them the spider symbol to give the guy. So we have kind of something to give
The
him.
robe, yeah.
Yeah. Are there?
Like proof.
Yeah, but as
I
of
mean, you could have
proof,
taken one of the ropes.
is that like a big symbol or is it like a chest
Well,
size?
it's a large symbol that covers most of the front part
Then
of the robe. And
yeah,
it's kind
then
of split in
take
half.
the rope. We're just gonna give him the rope.
Okay, hold
Yeah,
on.
the initial robe.
While they are doing that, Straits, mind helping me with these guys?
Yeah,
Line them up.
I have 50 feet of rope, so
I think I have 50,
And-
50 feet of rope too.
the rope as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
let me check.
can try
I
and use
should
that.
have. because I took.
Should be in your inventory underneath loot.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I should have it, but I don't have it because I took the adventurers pack, which basically has that. Yeah, we have 100 feet of rope. Let's just say that. One, two,
See, do
three,
do we do we
four,
want to tie him up in a
5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 people. Do you think like 10 feet is enough
oh,
for
this one as well?
each? It's gonna be 8 with
Yeah,
this
you
guy.
counted them. Okay, yeah.
10 feet for each of
It
them.
might be easier if we like instead of a row, we just like do a circle of them, tie them up like that. Might be easier.
I don't know. You're the
Like I can. No, like we can do like a chain gang thing where like I'll wrap it around their chests, and then you can wrap it around their feet, so that even if they try to get up, it's still kind of difficult for them to get out.
and
Unless we're
actually,
trying to make it
yeah. If you
easier.
no, if we make a circle with these guys, if they try to get out,
What was Mashuda doing a quarterstaff for?
uh, I was thinking maybe he's fighting something, but considering he's Mishuda, I have no idea.
Hopefully it's not beating the shit out of whoever we're actually trying to get over here, because we don't need that right now.
So maybe make a circle with these guys and make him basically like if this imagine this one wants to go right, then this one from here has to just walk backwards, make it really hard for
Yeah,
these
no,
guys.
that's what I was thinking. So like I'll wrap it around their chest or something like that,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then we can also have it like around their feet, so that if get up, it's still difficult for them to actually like move around.
yeah,
A
yeah.
chain
Let's
gang
do
type
that.
thing.
Let's do that, and maybe it be if it.
Unless we're trying to take each of them like individually and then try and interrogate them like that, because
No. But for now, we're just trying to make sure if they wake up, they can't do anything. And also take their weapons, search them for any kind of weapons, potions, any kind of focus.
yeah, we'll probably have to ask Tarumbar that when he comes back.
Yeah, I think we should basically take their symbols too, uh, which is like in their armor, because that's the symbol of love.
Take any baggy clothing, so obviously the robes or like anything that just besides their initial clothing. That way they're not hiding anything underneath there too.
Yeah.
So,
Also, I'm worried about the symbol of love on their weapons, on their what is it called? Ropes, because on ropes and armor, because that's might be their focus. Because mine is
good
on
point.
my shield.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that's if they have their symbol, they can cast and stuff, which is not gonna be pleasant. And
We'll ask Tarumbar if we can do that when he gets back.
yeah, and when the guy that we talked to comes here, we start interrogating them.
I'm down somewhere. I'm just trying.
Yeah.
What you wanted to do?
To
Who are you
Nick or
talking
us?
to? Yeah.
What the hell happened?
Lou and Nightshade, what did y'all want to do?
So basically, we want to make a circle with these guys and
Okay.
bind them to each other so they can't move without one, at least like 4 or 5 of them moving backwards. And then we are going to strip them out of any kind of weapons. There is also this guy.
Like any initial like baggy clothing, like if there's something underneath their robes,
Any
take
kind
off
of
the
weapons,
robes, and then
focus.
like have them just like in like shirts and pants and whatnot.
Yeah.
That way it's easier to see if they're hiding anything.
Also,
You
is
would
that
notice that
a
Also the
spider
symbol thing.
symbol is their focus? Because if it is, I want to remove that too.
you could imagine that if they were clerics or holy casters, that probably is their arcane focus, because again, they're, as you've heard through several different variations, Lolth is the forced goddess for most Drow that haven't actively rebelled.
Okay, then we
Yeah,
are
me,
gonna take the focus away too. Then I'm gonna bind their feet, and Straits is gonna bind their chests together to form a circle.
like a
Okay.
chain gang. So if they do decide to get away, it's gonna make it even more difficult because they have to move as one. Their feet are basically tied together. Kind of thing. Make it more difficult. Have 50 feet, so sure as hell hope we can get away with it.
He has 50 feet, I have 50 feet, so it's
Yeah,
100.
sorry, 50 feet each.
Okay. The Drow are currently slumped against each other as you tie them rather tightly, making sure that there is no additional things that they could use to escape. You notice that all of them are. The leather armor is relatively form fitting, but for the most part, the clothes they wear are a little on the loose side. And as you search them, you notice the clothes themselves are extremely soft, like softer than most normal silks. And as you are looking through their clothes, checking for weapons and anything to that effect, you do notice that they are really not wearing much else underneath it.
What do you mean? They don't have even underwear underneath it?
They have very comfortable. They have very soft silken clothes as an outerwear, and that is it. If they have armor, it's worn on top. Other than that, it is very little in the way of clothing.
So
And the
yeah,
daylight spell is still active, so there's nothing that is being hidden from your eyes. It is very much, oh, there's not much to these people other than their
Face to
weapons
me.
and the look of the clothing.
uh,
Can't see in the
I'm
dark.
still gonna take away their armor because of the symbol. I don't want a spellcaster in my face when I'm trying to interrogate them.
You take away the armors from those who were wearing them, and you realize that they also had extremely loose fitting clothing. And as the armor is gone, there's really, it looks like they have almost like a
A
equivalent to like a
see-through.
sheet draped over, almost like a sheet draped over their body, in the sense that there's a lot of loose material. Nothing is hugging and nothing is constraining any part of their body. It's just very.
Okay,
Oh, let's
so
see.
these guys are basically naked. Then we are just gonna go through these three dead guys.
Mhm.
Take their armor, their weapons,
And we should
anything
probably
valuable.
hide the bodies if uh just in case they wake up earlier than when they show up, so that way they're not too difficult. Because probably seeing their dead, well, their cultist friends, sisters, whatever they're gonna call themselves, it's probably not gonna do well for us. It's probably gonna make them
That
a
is a
bit of a
very
bully.
good idea. That's why I made you my vice captain because you have very good ideas. So we are gonna move these three over here because I believe this is a wall, and these guys can't see them.
You could physically move yourself over there and find out.
Can't see back there, so.
Yeah, that's a wall. Yeah, you can see it.
hmm As you enter the area, you do notice that this specific area has a vague like shine almost to the floor and the walls, similar to when you were in those Umber Hulk tunnels and you notice like the leftover like skin flakes from the Umber Hulk shells along the walls. It looks like this is what it looks similar to, although you do notice quite a few clutches of very tiny eggs. So along the corners of where the walls meet the floor. And the farther you go, the more eggs you see until the floor is almost is actually right about here. The floor is so packed with them, any further step past this point would have you stepping on some eggs, spider eggs.
Are there the same eggs that
They
we
are phase
sold?
spider eggs.
Okay.
Phase spider eggs. All of them.
Not
They
the
are
best
all
place to put
completely
them then.
intact.
Intact. Okay.
There is no crack or breakage on any of them. They are completely intact.
We are gonna
The
remove.
Mandalorian vibes, guy.
Yo, straights. These guys, bring these guys with me, and then we have a lot of work to do. Come on, and then I'm gonna go here, put them here. Take their armor, weapons, anything of value, but I'm not gonna make the take a lot of time with these guys. Then me and Strays are gonna go there and take as much as these eggs as we can. We are trying to harvest them as like intact, but if they
Yeah,
crack,
and I can't
doesn't
see
matter.
anything, so I'm gonna be like, "So is it okay if I pull out a torch? Because I can't see much."
Yeah, no, it's okay. Doesn't daylight come here too?
No, I'm not getting it.
Where did I? Okay,
At least
then torch. Put out. Put. Bring out your torch. You remember those phase spider eggs we sold? Also,
yeah, I remember.
DM, you gotta move these guys here. Uh, up
I don't know if
ahead.
this is probably the best place in case they do decide to hatch. Then they'd be feasting on these dead bodies. But
I mean,
as
we,
long as
that's
we
not.
keep sure
Nan,
that
we're
nothing
not gonna
happens, it should be fine.
keep them here because basically, after we are done with the interrogation, we are gonna take these bodies back, or those guys are gonna take the bodies back, I imagine. But right now, let's try to take as many eggs as we can because these things were really valuable. I think we sold them for 10,000 last time, or was it more? I don't remember actually. Anyways, wanna help me out?
Sure, I can help you.
Okay,
Uh,
let's just try to get them as intact as possible. But if a couple of them broke, doesn't matter. Let's just then just take the shells because the shells is still very valuable. Okay, until Meshuda comes back, how much eggs can we harvest?
every so often, I'm gonna go back and just make sure that the prisoners are still either unconscious or wraps.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yo, Tromba, are you muted?
Sorry, I just realized I was muted. So,
I
Drew,
fucking knew it.
you're just gonna be. I heard everything, but if you just want to collect them, are you gonna try to break them or anything?
We are trying to collect them,
Preferably not breaking them.
but if they broke, doesn't matter. We still gonna take the shells.
Okay. So, roll. Say for Lou, roll 4 20, and straight, since you're gonna check back and forth every so often on the prisoners, roll 2d20.
Hmm.
Here's my 2d20.
60.
Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta love that.
So a
I
grand total of 87 unbroken eggs that you collect without like messing with them or like dropping them or anything. Any other ones that you would pick up after this point would be either broken or dropped, stuff like that. Do you want to continue?
yes. We are going to collect until Mishuda comes back.
Okay. So it'll take you a couple minutes to do this. That's about the time Straight would notice at the very end of this task. Straight would notice at least one of the prisoners seems to rouse just a little bit. They look very bruised, but she does seem like
Getting
she's starting
butted
to
in the
wake up slowly.
getting butted like how I've been fucking hit and shot up with poison probably isn't exactly the best situation for them. So I understand. I mean, I like it, but I understand. One of them's awake.
Do I know this or?
Well, Straight would have to be the one telling you because you're actively collecting the eggs. This is
So
happening near the end of your egg collecting task.
yeah, that's what I was asking. Do I get informed by you straight, or is it like
Yes.
he's
I
gonna
know.
just?
I was. That's what I was saying. I was like, "Ooh, one of them's awake."
Ah, okay. Then.
Watch over them if you want to decide to collect more of them.
How long ago Mishuda went? Do you think?
It has currently since the start of the combat, it has been a grand total of maybe 12 minutes, which means you have about 49 minutes left on your daylight spell.
No, not the daylight. Mishuda. How?
Yeah, no, since Mishida's left, it's
Yeah.
been about 9 minutes, so you still have 49 minutes left on your daylight spell.
So how long did it take us to come from the city?
Moving at a slow pace, following tracks that Straight could just barely follow until the very end, took a while.
Hmm.
It wasn't a short distance either.
So Straits, do you
Probably took
mind
you like a half.
taking care of those guys? And if any more than like 2 or 3 guys are up, just give me a holler and I will come back, because that if 1 or 2 of them are awake, that's not gonna be a problem. But 3 or more, it's better if we are both present.
Yes, in the meantime, you can continue to collect as many as you can until either we're awake or Shuda hopefully gets back.
Yeah, let's hope the Mishuda or that person that we talked to bring
Insert
out
name
a
here.
couple of guards, because I don't think Mishuda has the ability to ask for it. She probably would just don't think about asking for more guards. But yeah, whatever. Eh, take care.
Will do. Be hunting.
Yeah, this is money, baby. So
Which one's
uh,
awake? Or looks like they're awake.
Right now, this one was the one you noticed stirring. You're probably the first one that was knocked unconscious during the combat.
Let's see. I'll stand right here and just look over them real quick. Till this one is either cognitive enough to notice, or I guess for some reason just passes back out.
and I'm going to come where there were a lot of spiders, spider eggs, like they were condensed, and try to continue picking eggs.
Yeah, and
Okay.
in the meantime, I'm gonna drink a potion of healing.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, probably one of the better ideas I've had. Let's see. Oh, you didn't even roll for me. Okay. Okay.
8.
Let's see. Well, I mean, better. Let's see.
It's better than nothing.
Great.
let's see. I'm just gonna like walk around. Let's see. Are like obviously going like down here, just out of their reach, just in case like for some reason one of them got away or got out somehow, and then back up to here. Control. You do it again. Shift. Is it control?
Control. It's
Mhm.
control right click.
Oh, that's what it was.
You're left clicking. Alright?
Being weird. I got a laptop, so whatever. Either way, I go down to here and then obviously back up to here,
Okay.
just out of their reach.
Sure.
Are any
Another
more
one.
stirring or no?
Yep, another one of them starts to twitch. And just, mm. They don't seem to be fully awake yet, or at least they're trying not to seem that way because the other ones are unmoving still. They're just shallowly breathing.
So, what do you need for me?
If you're gonna be doing this, let's see. It'll take like a minute for what State is doing right now, so we'll just roll another. We'll say a D12 this time. This is a shorter time frame.
D12. 8.
8. The eggs are cool to the touch. They're larger than you'd expect, but then again, the spiders that laid them were also fairly large, so it kind of makes some sense. And there are so many. Let's see, 87. 95 that the two of you have collected so far is barely scratching the surface of how many eggs are just what you can see right now.
I'm gonna take another 5 and then go back to straights.
Okay. Another 12.
Yeah, why not? Just
Okay.
guess I have 9. Okay, I'm gonna take those, then go back to straights.
Okay. Straight. These drow. After that second individual, you haven't. The 10 minutes that have passed, you still haven't heard anything from anything else from these women. They are still there, and they're not moving. They don't show signs of heightened activity. They just seem to be still shallowly breathing and covering slowly.
For the ones that are like semi-conscious, could you take the little like I guess unconscious bar, the very left portion of them, just to give me an idea? As I'm like roaming around. Yeah, that's good. Again, just to help clear that out.
Those are the ones that were like, oh hey, they seem to be moving a little bit, and then oh, nothing else happened.
Okay, can I take a medicine check to see
Okay.
if any of these guys are super hurt and need some kind of medical emergency kind of
The
situation?
worst injuries are broken ribs, which are pretty bad, but they don't seem to be in. They
And
don't
that
seem to
just
they
bruises.
don't seem like they're gonna die soon. They seem fine.
Okay, then I say just stay here and over here, then straights can stay over there and can see all of them, and we wait for Nick to come back.
Let's see. Another 15 minutes passed by. Daylight spell is about 25 minutes remaining on the daylight spell, I think. The prisoners are. A couple more of them seem to start stirring a little bit. Then they stop. And there is still no sign of Meshula.
Is
Hope
it
it doesn't take long for her to get back.
has it been the same amount of time until we went to the city and came back?
Feels like it. It feels like it was long enough for them to get to the city and probably be at least halfway back if you wanted to be generous. Part of you still starting to get just a little bit antsy. It's like, we've been here staring at unconscious, half-naked women.
Hmm.
Up.
Yo, straight. I'm gonna go check the entrance, see if she came back. You mind looking after these guys?
Do. Where are you planning on putting the loot?
Uh, I I guess we can put it in one of the holes. So 19 and so 18 points. That's not bad, but it could be better. Actually, that's 19. Okay. Um. We can put it in one of the holes. I guess. I put mine in my portable hole. I don't know about you. You can put them in your backpack. You can put them in there. Do you have anything in your portal?
Out of character, I'm gonna just be honest. I've been trying this whole entire time since we got him. I still don't know how to work it, so.
So the portals are
So,
basically like a backpack. You just have to say,
why are
"I
you
am
holding?
going to put them there." That's it.
Yeah.
There is no kind of mechanic to interact with them. You just gonna say, "I'm gonna put that shit in my portable hole."
Right, then that's basically like majority of the loot, and
Yeah.
I keep like most of my potions like on hand to be quick
Yep.
Smart.
through the hole.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. If you're gonna start looting these lasses.
I'm
That one's.
after I take my potion, I'm gonna go back to the entrance to see what's going on.
And I'll switch with him, so I'll down, excuse me, here and then where he's at.
So, Lou, physically move your character where you're going? Sorry?
The entrance was back,
Okay.
so
Hold on the phone. I gotta do a thing. As you head over here and you reach the bottom of the staircase,
okay.
you notice as you with your dark without your dark vision, but you notice with your battle honed senses the faint smell of blood.
Shit. Where is it coming from?
Just when you stepped into this little like mini room almost, you notice a faint smell of blood.
Hmm. So I move faster down there. Was the entrance here?
Yeah.
Do I see any kind of like a blood stain or something?
Not here, no. And remember, you have dark vision, so in darkness, in dim light, you're not gonna see any details. You're just
But
gonna. It's right now. You're smelling. You
hold
need a
on.
torch.
I think I have one. Yeah, I have. I'm gonna pull out a torch. I'm gonna do pull out my torch, then start looking for blood stains. If I
I'm
don't
gonna
see,
need you to put these. I'm gonna need you to put your rolls on the private DM whisper DM rolls. Private GM rolls. There you go.
okay,
Now, yeah, cool. So your torch is active. You start slowly heading back up the stairs. Right.
we are on whisper, right? I'm gonna go back. Fucking walls. I'm gonna go back.
He's there. Okay.
I'm gonna go back here, and do I see where the blood is?
You see a couple blood slashes on the floor right here.
Is there any trail?
Make an investigation check as you get a closer look, because again, this is, you know, dirt, so you gotta be really honed in if you want to find out the slightly darker shade of red on a
Investigation.
dirt. Yeah.
You know what? That's the same fucking shit. Okay. I guess I'm only good at fighting. So, do I find anything?
Fortunately, no. The smell of blood is there, and you do know that the largest thing of blood is there. It's fresh.
Okay, then, hold on. Let me just go in here first. Is there anything in here?
Seems to be another hallway, room almost, a little staircase. You go up it, and over here you notice a room, not a very pretty one, just like a bed, couple sleeping, like a hides of various creatures on the floor. I would serve as like almost a sleeping mat, and a door here. You open it, you enter. There's another larger, just like a pile of look to be cured meats.
But no kind of bodies or blood. Can I do another investigation to see if there is any blood trails here?
Okay.
Investigation 11.
Unfortunately, you do not see any traces of blood in this new area you're in.
So I'm gonna go back and go up here. There is another room here. I'm gonna go in.
Hallway. Actually, when you went through like this area right here,
Okay.
it look as you passed through, you realized it looks exactly like the entrance to this cavern when you first found the entrance. It looks like a natural part of the wall has just been like camouflaged and removed to create like a almost like a sliding door situation. And as you continue heading down this hallway, very rough and crude. It is not organized or neat at all.
I'm gonna
Continue forward.
go in here.
See a
Does
weapon rack. See a weapon rack.
anything of interest?
Everything looks mundane. A couple daggers and swords, spears. No shields though, but just a couple leftover pieces of equipment.
I take one of them, one of the like small daggers, and take a whiff and smell it. Does it smell like poison?
Don't smell. You do not smell poison. Yeah, you smell poison. You don't smell fresh blood in here though, but you do get like that scent, that whiff of like a more stale blood.
Okay, I'm gonna take the poison dagger to see what kind of poison was it for later. And does the blood smell gets like lower here, or is it?
It's a little weaker.
Hmm. Let's see. Is there anything here?
Well, there was another weapon rack that you passed. You go through this way, another empty hall. Down here, it looks like another just storage area that's slightly colder than the other parts that you were in. More cured meats, and that looks like a plant matter that has been like processed into like a mush, probably for rations.
What's this place? Am I going up?
You are going upstairs
Hmm.
for the vast majority of the part, and then as you
What
reach
is
like this point, the
this?
stair goes down again. That's another door. It looks like it's been like half opened. You push it. It's ajar, and you push it open and you see Nothing else beyond it. You do notice there's a little, it looks to be like a fire pit here, with a little statuette of a stylized spider. You can imagine it's probably serving as like a little shrine towards Lolth.
Interesting. I imagine
For
the
the
smell of blood is almost gone.
Here, there's no smell of blood. Actually, right here, and as you pass through this other open door, and here you do notice dried spots of blood.
That's right. Can I do a history check to see a history of medicine to remember how long does it take for blood to get dry?
Takes a couple of minutes.
Couple of
long.
minutes. I think I'm back. I did like a. Yep. I went all the way and came back.
Hold on.
Got out during
Oh, we're back.
COVID. That
Yup.
kind of shit kind of go over, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You dead?
Nope. I'm right in front of you. I'm not dead, but
Oh, okay.
I saw some interesting shit. I didn't find anything. Although, hold on. Let me go check that again.
Okay.
Is there any kind of situation with the prisoners? Or is it like the same thing?
They have all shifted in some way, and there is one of them that is actually like eyes open, just like kind of just looking at the two of you, kind of squinting against the light of the torch. And the daylight spell, which is it's dwindling. It'll probably go away in about 10 or so minutes.
Before I go back, I look at them and say, any of you in kind of like an emergency, medical emergency, or do you think you guys are okay until security and city police gets here? If any of you are in medical emergency, just tell me.
She glares at you.
I take that as a no. Okay. Keep an eye on them. I'm just gonna go back because there was like something about dry, like there was smell of blood or something. I'm trying to find a trail or something.
Okay, just give me a signal or yell or something if you need help.
Okay. I'm gonna go back
Which one was
here.
glaring at him? That was it this one that was the first one to be awake?
Yep.
I'm gonna go back here. You might wanna switch us to whisper.
Okay.
So where was it that I saw the dried blood? Was it here?
Right in that spot is when you, as you pass through this entire area, right, leading from that main chamber and heading all the way back up over here, there's large spots of dried blood here, and slowly less and less as it goes up this direction.
Can I do an investigation to see where the blood bleeds?
I'd say you don't have to yeah, investigation check. I had to think about that for a second. Like, yeah, it's a good call.
Investigation. Oh, fuck
Let's
you.
see.
Now that's better.
All right, so you follow
That
the trail.
he took it personally. He took it personally when I said fuck you.
Follow the trail.
I'm gonna follow the trail.
And as you continue on this direction, it progressively becomes less and less blood until you hit this spot, and you don't see any blood. However, 21 investigation, you recognize there seems to be two pairs of fresh footprints moving in the same direction as this trail of blood, and I'll let you roll again if you'd like. See if you can boost it. Not to replace the roll, but rolling investigation and trying to see if you can add that total to get a better result.
Investigation.
15. Okay, that's a
15.
good result. So you follow this again. These are very faint, and you can understand that elves are usually pretty sneaky. They're very light on their feet, unlike most dwarves. So it's a miracle you're able to follow it, but you are able to follow it.
Do I get back? Do I
You do.
get back to where I
Footsteps.
smell the blood?
Yep.
Okay.
The footsteps seem to stop here,
Here.
right there.
Is there like any kind of on the walls? Do I see any kind of activity like dust or like vegetation have been disturbed or something?
It look. You notice there's like a little patch of that bioluminescent fungi on this section of the wall, but you notice that at first glance it seems normal, and as you kind of just look at it again, you're like, something's off about this. You just kind of look at the fungi a little more closely. Like, is it just me, or does this shit look like it's painted on, almost like an illusion?
Hmm. I'm gonna go back to Straits for now, but I have a plan. I'm gonna go back, so let's just go back to chat.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt.
Yo,
No. Hang on. Let me pull it up.
Straits, can
Yes.
I talk to you for a second? Come here.
Sure.
Oh shoot.
I'm gonna go there.
Are we actually out of your range? I doubt it, but
If we talk really like low, can they still hear us?
You
we are
could
in a cave, so
imagine that there's an acoustics to a cave. So, but before you fought them, you did hear them speaking predominantly Undercommon and another language which you still can't really identify.
But no
So
comment.
they see, huh? Undercommon
nothing concrete.
No,
and
but no
another
comment.
language.
They don't understand
No,
comment.
oh, you did not hear common.
Okay. Uh, Straits, my
Actually,
dude.
we both, I'm pretty sure, know Undercommon, so we'd be able to hear what they're saying too. But whatever.
Straits, there was some kind of actually, you know what? I'm gonna say this in undercommon. There was some kind of like a door that was painted on, and there was like a blood trail leading onto it. I think that was the big guy that I was fighting. So, do you think we can?
Possible leader that ran
Yeah,
away when we ran back in from that. tunnel.
yeah. It's like a from where I left it. The goes all the way back, goes through the whole kind of cavern system and goes back to the like the entrance. We came to the entrance, then there was like a resting area that went three ways, and we came here because of the noise. Yeah, there was kind of like it. I think there is a illusionary wall or some kind of painted on door Or as I am saying undercommon, it is in undercommon. Do I see any of their faces change or something as of
Woman
like
who was
acknowledgement?
the woman who was glaring. I make an insight check. The woman who is glaring at you currently, as you start talking, is kind of like leaning against the other woman's shoulders, just kind of like half lidded, just looking at you, watching
19.
you move. With a 19, you kind of look at the corner of your eye as you're talking, and this woman is still kind of looking at you from under lidded eyes. She doesn't seem to have any big reactions to what you said.
Hmm. Anyways,
Oh, they're clearly a cult, and this is clearly one of their, at least, I guess, sanctuary areas, for lack of better words. I wouldn't doubt that they would have secrets, caverns or doorways going anywhere.
that is
Just means that
definitely kind of like a
we'll
safe
have to be more
house.
careful, though.
That's why I came back here, because I took a beating, and we have this kind of like a situation with here, and Nick is not back. So, do you think we can leave these guys here, or do we? Can we just knock him out again and go find out
Well, the
what's the
leader is
situation
still
here?
out there. Even if she was badly injured, I wouldn't doubt that there'd probably be more cultists coming. Don't
That's
know
not
if I
this.
would
That's
risk.
not the problem. The problem is the door I found was going towards the entrance. I don't want to think about this because how long has it been since Nick left?
Well,
Your daylight spell is ending in 5 minutes. It's been almost an entire hour.
Nick Mishuda has been has been gone for a while, and I don't want to. Hmm, as much as I hate the motherfucker, but I don't want to think that the leader has taken her. So we are in a bind right now. We have these guys to deal with, and then there is that door. And if she has Mishuda, there is no backup coming. So we have to investigate that. We have two kind of, options. Either I stay here and you go, or we both go, and there is problems with both of this option, because option one, you go alone, that guy hits like a fucking truck, and
What's a
fight
truck?
the hits like the more bounder.
It hits like a moorbounder.
there you
And
go.
uh, and I don't think we can do this alone. And situation number two is that we have to leave these guys, and if we have to leave them, we have to knock them out or make sure they can't just run away.
I,
So
I doubt us knocking them out will really help that situation to begin with. I also don't think that leaving them here set up like this, if their leader just decided to split and run and leave him for dead, then it would, well, I don't know if the spiders would come back and devour them, but wouldn't be too surprised. Some of them don't look too well, even though we did try to keep them alive, most of them.
what's your plan? What do you want to do? Do you want to maybe talk to them? Come to a
You can try and talk with them, but they're cultists, so I wouldn't be surprised if the underlings, the very low-ranking ones, are brainwashed. Maybe the ones that were originally in armor or higher up. we clearly don't have the leader. The leader wouldn't be as brainwashed and I guess
I'm not sure
what's
about
the term I'm looking for?
being brainwashed. These guys are not brainwashed. They have faith in what they are doing, and
No,
I
that's the
kind of
thing about
understand
cults.
that.
That's the thing about cults is that the underlings or the new joins are usually brainwashed into believing every word so that they will follow to the letter and that they would give up their lives willingly just to well, either appease their god or their leader. And likely their leader, because their leader tends to try and say they speak for a god. In this case, clearly know which god they believe in. So
Hmm.
wouldn't be too surprised if most of them just flat out either die rather than talk with us. That one that was giving you a dirty look earlier, certainly. But with my statement,
Hmm.
sec,
Which phone was that?
mine.
Actually,
Someone
you
hit
know
the
what? Let's just talk with her. Yeah. Is it this one that was giving me the dirty look?
Yes, that was the first one
Yep.
awake. So yes.
Okay. I'm going to come here and I'm gonna tell her in undercommon. So your boss left you guys here to die, and I found the blood trail of it. So here's your options. You say you cooperate with us and stay here until we come back, because we kind of found your boss. We are going to go and get her and add her to you guys and hand you over to the authorities. That's your option one. Option two is to not cooperate. We're gonna leave you, and the fucking spiders are gonna eat you alive because you look like corpses to them. And as you have seen, I prefer if you guys don't die. So what is it going to be?
You glare. The glare never softens. She looks at you. She does at least straighten her back just a little so she can look at you, but you can tell that she is battered and her she probably got quite a few rib crushings under not just the attacks but also the giant phase spiders that were kind of knocked around for the last little bit of the fight.
Don't look at me like that.
Spits in your face.
Okay, that was just rude. And don't look at me like that. I just told you guys when I came here, get me your boss. We are gonna talk, and no one has to get hurt. You guys didn't listen.
She half smirks and then opens her mouth and a string of words come out, which you only understand some of them, which amount to essentially dwarf, blood, something about your mother,
Huh.
and heretic.
Was
How the
in
hell am I a
Undercommon?
heretic?
Well, their god you would be.
No, And if their god just likes drow, no, not other kind of
Oh, more than
species.
likely drow females, since they do seem to be the ruling class here.
I don't know. I say we just leave them here
They
and
are
go.
males, so they probably look down on us to begin with. Since most of their male population is lower in the caste system, I would imagine.
They are not even in the caste system. That's how bad they got it.
Exactly. So it probably doesn't help that we're male.
For a heretic, we pretty much rocked your shit, so take that. I say we just go and look for the Nick in that kind of like a wall thingy. If Nick is not there, we just come back. How about that? Because, and I just remember I'm just calling him Nick because Meshuda, if Meshuda is not gone to the city, this can be a problem for us. Hey, Street, how much HP do you have left?
Well, let's see. Side of character, I can at least say that I'm above half. Tell you that much.
It's
Unless
in
that's
character.
metagame.
It's like, I'm pretty fucking winded. Thanks for asking.
Hmm.
Let's see. I do speak Undercommon.
I did talk to them, but I just don't want to talk. If they wanted to talk, this whole situation wouldn't happen.
Again, they're cultists, and we competed on probably one of their rituals, so probably another reason they believe you're a heretic.
No fucks given.
I, do I speak like broken Undercommon or like? 'Cause
However
I
you want
have
to
Undercommon.
flavor it. I mean, as someone who knows Spanish, I can understand spoken Spanish. I have trouble actively speaking it. So you could be in that kind of position where it's like, I know the language. I'm just not good at actually, saying it.
I mean, because I have the whole like languages common undercommon deal. So again,
Whatever you
just
feel comfortable portraying your character as, do you want him to be fluent, you know, bilingual,
I
or do you
mean,
want him to be kind of like struggling with the pronunciation, but he still understands the words?
if undercommon is well, quote unquote common, especially with the holds, I am a mercenary. I go around, so
Yeah.
maybe I would have picked up a little bit more. Maybe not
Yeah.
quote unquote fluent, but like spoken well enough ish. Actually bilingual in person, but we can work with it.
I think everyone that is here is bilingual.
Yeah, partly. Yeah.
So I'll just well technically because Lou doesn't really need to squat down, I'll just like squat down like I guess halfway between them and be like oh, and in undercommon try to explain, be like, listen, we don't want to hurt you. I want to leave you for if your leader decided to well ties and run and just leave your underlings here to die, or your god, or for the spiders, if there are any left still here, to see you as a warm meal. Don't want to do that to you. We're only trying to figure out what your whole let's see ritual down here was. Again, we are not trying to hurt you. Did attack first, though Lou probably didn't help. Matter.
Hey, I'm right
Yeah,
here.
Only
yourself.
stating the facts, Lou. I apologize, but
I came here to talk. Didn't want that fight. They
Yes,
started
but
it.
talking or violence isn't exactly the way of everyone, although they certainly do seem to enjoy the violence at times. Listen, we're not trying to hurt you. If you help us out, we can try and get you out of here. That you don't die a, well, slow, painful death. Be
Also,
from the spiders,
if you help us out,
hunger.
we can put a good word with the guards because they don't want you. They want the leader. They might even help you guys out, let you go.
Again, your leader clearly cut ties and run. I certainly don't know if they're coming back. You certainly don't, unless you somehow are still talking with them, right? I can
Smirk
understand if
again.
you think that we're here heretics, but at this point, we're your only chance of getting out of here alive.
He
We don't want to kill
smirks.
you.
And in perfectly fluent undercommon, we need charity. Men. Leave. Kill us. Does not matter. Actions of you, surface dwellers, come to an end soon enough.
I say we just go see what's up at the door because these guys don't seem to care about their lives. What? Why
Hey,
should
who has
we?
the metal claws?
I have them.
Ooh, can you pull out one of the metal claws from the
The
wolf
wolves,
creatures we've been fighting?
the big wolves. Yeah, I think I have a couple of them. I pull out three of them from one paw. Yeah, what do you need these things for?
Nothing. I'll just hold the claw in front of me. I know your god is, well, certainly a spider, but uh, they, would your god have anything to do with something like this? The creature it belonged to?
She glares you in the eyes, right, for a few moments, and as you hold the very large, massive metal wolf claws, and make a, I guess, an insight or perception? Perception check. As you're
Eh?
basically engaged in a staring contest, you stare this woman in the eyes as you hold the claws right between your faces. For a brief moment, her eyes flicker down towards the claws themselves, like actually looking at them. Then her eyes connect with yours again. You just catch her jaw clenching for a moment before relaxing again.
Oh, is that so?
Hmm.
So you may or may not know what this is to? Hmm? Imagine your leader sure does. If you're given, well, you're at least in the hierarchy. Just be an underling for all I know.
Can I do something?
Hmm.
I'm gonna pull out the gem, that we got from the big wolf. I'm gonna take it
Talking
at
the orb or the
the orb that was beside the heart.
the one that you guys cracked for
Yeah, yeah,
power?
yeah, the big one though. I'm gonna take the earth and I am going to show the orb and say, you see this? This was just behind the heart of the creature that we killed. And this is somehow like a gemstone, soul stone. And what do you guys think it powers it? It's definitely not normal. It's definitely not magical. It's you guys. They just gonna kill you guys or sacrifice whoever they can to power these kind of creatures. They they don't care about you. It doesn't matter if you're female or male or whatever. Love doesn't care about anyone beside herself.
You see her jaw clench again in anger. And her glare redoubles, and you notice a tensing along her shoulders. And there's a little bit of movement in her mouth. She seems to hold her breath. She just kind of glares at you.
I'm gonna go just really close to her face and say, you know I am telling the truth. Love doesn't care about anyone beside herself.
How close are
Otherwise,
you?
otherwise, what has he done for you? What?
How close
She
are you?
Uh, let's say, just say about like
If he's too close, I'm gonna pull him back. By the way,
about like
I'm just
2 hands from her face,
Lengthwise or width?
like lengthwise.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. You can tell that she wants to lunge at you right now, but the ropes were tied pretty well, and right now you see you notice that the tips are because the daylight spell is just barely starting to maybe 1 more minute left on the daylight spell. You notice the tips of her
I already
ears
still have a torch
turning
out, so
that too. You notice the tips of her ears turning a very faint shade of red, and you've known people who get a little red in the ears when they get really angry. She's getting really angry.
especially if you're
She's
talking
practically
bad about their
vibrating.
god,
She's practically vibrating in her as she's
you being a
sitting.
paladin. So I would be careful. You might antagonize her enough to, well, try something drastic with you.
What is she going to do? I'm like,
She could
listen,
still move her head, Lou. Let's be honest.
listen. I
Hard
am
head can still take a beating at this point.
I am a paladin of Bahamut. Bahamut doesn't give power to anyone. If you pray to it, if you pray for power,
Snorts.
he's not gonna give it to you. But he is going to give you the opportunity to become powerful, the opportunity to become legendary, the opportunity to help other people. How
She
does
snorts and looks away from you and just gives the air of I am fucking done.
no? But how does the Luft help you guys? Has it ever helped you guys out?
He
She
sneers
she
again.
she definitely is not helping you guys right now.
You hear a scuffing sound relative under your head, and you look down and you notice that there's a little scuffing noise as she is dragging the heel of her fairly rugged shoe. She's dragging the heel of it through the dirt. You notice the shoe's like half off of her foot.
What are you doing? I'm gonna just check the shoe. What's going on?
And grab the shoe.
I'm gonna grab the shoe.
You grab the shoe. Pause for a second. and then she quickly wriggles her foot out and kicks you in the face.
That's it? That's all you got?
She kicks you. She kicks you in the face. That's it.
No, I'm telling her that. That's it? That's all you got? Is that supposed to like make me angry or something? Yeah, never mind. I say we just gonna go check the door. What do you say? These guys are not gonna help themselves. If they want to die,
If
let
you
them
want to
die.
try. If you want to try, Lou, although you don't exactly have the lightest of hands when it comes to situations like this. Can't exactly blame you.
I say we both go because if we go alone, there is a high chance of us dying.
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised by that, but still don't like the idea of, even though they're cultists ready to die for their god at any time, I still don't think it's a great idea to just
Nick
leave
is
them like
not
this.
coming back.
I understand that, but
Mishuda is not back yet. If we don't do something about that, if we can't make sure that Mishuda has gone to the city, then we can't just sit here for days and look after these guys. It's better than to leave them for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes than to just wait here and see if Mishuda comes back or not. If you want to wait for like another 10 minutes, I'm okay, but at some point we have to check that door.
I understand. Still think, well, this one, well, she may not want to help us, but I wouldn't be too surprised if one of them is high resolved in their faith.
I mean, we have tried. There is like a same situation for all of them, and we have been talking loud enough. If any of them once, actually, I am going to look back at them and just loudly say, if you guys, any of you, want to help yourself out, this is the moment you have to speak out. Otherwise, we're just gonna go. And there is a high possibility of you guys getting hurt from something.
There's the sound of someone sucking their teeth. Not from the one that's glaring at you. Seems like one of the other ones. Other than that, there is no response.
As you can see, they are not very cooperative, which is understandable but stupid.
I mean, door's not that far away, so
Let's just check if Mishuda has gotten hurt or not. That's it. We check that. If Mishuda is not there, if Mishuda, we make sure Mishuda has gone to the city and is coming back with reinforcements, then we just come back here and wait, however long that is. Because there is a high chance of Mishuda just fucking with us, and there's like a Mishuda in some kind of store sipping tea or some such shit, and just us.
well, let's see. It was
Here.
either send her or send me or you, and I wouldn't have been surprised if she just decided to start killing them off one by one.
Yeah,
Say that in Undercommon, by the way. Just in case they didn't catch it.
she definitely tried to kill some of them in when we were fighting them.
Yes.
After I specifically said, let's just try to catch them alive.
Fortunately, Mashuda is Mashuda, but
And you were not in a kind of situation to go there because poison and all that. And I was too low on HP to make any kind of journey safely. So Mishuda was the only choice. So let's just go there and check and come back. If you're really worried about these guys, I can just check it alone, or you can go and check it alone. But I wouldn't recommend it because if their boss is around in that place, and we get there on ourselves by ourselves, there's a high probability that we're not coming back. Also, do you have any kind of health potion or spell or something? Because I'm really low.
Let's see. I'll hand him one of my.
Mhm.
Let's see. Pull out potion healing as well as a greater healing potion. Like you can either take one of these, or I'll show him my like 5 potions of like regular healing and then the one greater healing. Like I have 5 of these and 1 of these, and rations. And that's about it.
I take the one. Rations don't do any healing.
Actually, do somewhat, but no.
You just
Which one were you gonna take?
roll your potion of greater healing, and I will just add it to my HP.
Excuse me.
Yay, 13. Nice. I'm somewhat back.
Dead.
Okay. You coming? Because I am going.
Yes, just give me a sec, Lou. And I'll look at the one that's that we've been talking to. We will be back as quick as we can. Like your leader, we won't just leave you to die. Certainly hope this at least puts it in perspective of what we're trying to do compared to what you've apparently been fighting for. If it doesn't do anything, then random act of kindness to you.
Here's another little half smirk.
And with that, I'll just, I guess, do like a little half salute thing and get over with Lou.
Let's just do this as fast as we can to get back. Make sure these guys don't get themselves killed or run away.
I wouldn't be too surprised if their leader somehow came back at this point.
So the door was here, right?
Mhm.
Actually, no, let's just do that. So, me and Nightshade are gonna just fiddle with the door to make it, to see where its handle is to open it.
You don't see a handle, but as you put your hand to it, you notice your hand kind of sinks into the rocky wall just slightly. The whole thing lightly shimmers.
If I just push my hand inside, does it just go in like a portal?
Yep. Like you put your hand in. You don't see your hand. But the wall around it, the small area around it, just kind of ripples slightly.
It's definitely a portal. Andre? I'm looking at straight and say, Andre?
Or what was that?
I'm looking at you and saying on tree.
I'll have my sword at the ready and shield.
And I start counting. 3, 2, 1, and we both go in at the same time.
And you're through, and you end up the other side of this little fake rock outcropping. You turn around, you do see like an illusion of a wall that's kind of projected in like a little cone from what looks like a little gem. Then that is perched atop a rather crudely made pillar of mud. I'll say a stalagmite that had the top part cut off. And there's like a little gem almost that is projecting this image of a wall.
Is it like a soul gem?
It's no, it looks quite definitely like some kind of citrine, very yellowish orange sort of gem.
Okay. I just start moving toward in trying to follow any kind of like the same trail I picked up.
As you enter, there is no more trail at all. Like there is absolutely no more trail of blood. It seems that either it stopped. Like, it seems like it stopped, whether forcefully or something just doing like a medicine check or a healing spell. You don't know.
What is this?
And as you enter, you notice this. As you say, what is that? And you forward, and the reason why I highlighted it is that area looks different. And I could not find a way to edit it on the map when I made the map, so I'm doing this way. As you're looking at this area of the floor, it seems to be made of a smooth stone. And there's dust at all, or dirt at all in this area. It's unusually clean. And as you get closer to it, you notice what look like runes etched around the outer, around etched on top of each ring of stone. This series of runes.
But can I tell what kind of ruins are there?
You're gonna have to make an Arcana check.
Arcana, come to Papa. That kind of rhymed. Kind of. Arcana, what is Arcana? Okay, Arcana. 15. What does a 15 give me?
You have no fucking clue. You're not a wizard. You're a paladin, and this. You've seen runes before, kind of. This looks like some kind of advanced wizardy bullshit you've no experience with.
What happens if I put my hand at the edge?
You sure that's the best idea, Lou?
He did the thing. You put your hand at the edge, and the stone feels slightly warm to the touch. And you move. You kind of put your hand outside of the ring and onto the dirt. The dirt's cool. The ring itself seems just slightly warm.
This might
There's like
be a portal. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing.
Portal where though?
What was that?
Said a portal to where though?
Yeah, that's
It is
the million platinum question. Where does it go? It's definitely where the boss has gone, but where does it go and can we activate it? That's the question. I'm hoping. Let's just look for any kind of sign of neck. Meshuda, fun.
So you're gonna leave this strange
Yeah,
rings on the ground?
yes, I'm gonna leave that shit alone. What is it here that I am? Does it lead
Another
anywhere?
shrine to Lolth, except this time the statuette seems to be a carved likeness of the spider goddess herself. The little brazier in front of it. Brazier?
There, Lou.
That is a statue. I guess Mishuda is just fucking with us because there's no kind of sign of him here. We just have to wait for him. Let's just go back. And then when the reinforcement comes and we have a little bit of time to rest, heal ourselves up, we can check out that portal. At least I'm guessing that's a portal. I don't know what kind of portal, what that actually is. And Mishuda can tell us more. Let's just go back. And I'm going to take the gem too.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. That said, I think this is a good spot to end tonight's session.
Yep.
Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you for letting us play.
Woo.
Thank you for
Hope
not
you
killing
enjoyed.
us.
I don't want to die. Well, ladies and gentlemen, another session, another instance where the paladin at least doesn't die and the fighter at least doesn't get killed. But hey, someone's missing, or are they? Find out sometime in the future, probably on the Ashen Waste. The
Hopefully,
DM slowly loses his sanity, and the PCs won't fucking die.
if he ever had to begin with.
I'm kind of like feeling bad for Omnia though, because from these 22 sessions we had, like 10 of them Omnia is not in the actual game. She's somewhere else.
Whose idea was it to split the party?
Mine, but I didn't think it would take 4 fucking session to catch up with you, and we haven't catch up with you yet. So that's my bad, I guess.
Well, we also didn't think that we'd be going down this rabbit hole.
Also, Mishuda is either fucking with us or is dead. So yeah,
Or
I am
captured, like we probably
seeing a very uh, messy TPK in our future.
It would be really funny if Mashuda just like is actually in town and they just couldn't figure out how to get the door to open again.
They can knock it
'Cause I know how
down.
the-
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything special with it. I was literally like, "Hey, look, it looks like this fucking trail of prints
No, I
leads to
rigged it
this
up
thing."
to be the I rigged it up so it can be opened and closed real fast, and they and can be opened from outside. So that's not the problem. The problem is Meshuda is either dead or is fucking with us and is in some kind of tavern getting drunk.
Yeah, taking forever just to get back.
Yeah,
Which, I mean, maybe it's like, oh, they're not at the what was it, hotel or whatever, the inn. No, it wasn't a hotel or inn.
there's also the possibility they didn't let him in because of whatever he did. What he did,
Yeah, that's another thing that could have happened too.
yeah, he's not finding the dude that he's supposed to find.
Listen, all right, I'm just trying to find so and so. It's just like he isn't here. Well, I'm trying to help me out to help you out. You know that kind of thing. Just no, okay.
You tried to sneak in last time. We are not going. To, we are not dealing
Oh
with you.
no, I could already see how that would go too.
uh, okay, I guess that's a good place to end the recording. Bye.
My
Bye.